got to do this. This is the greatest friggin' thing ever.
Yeah, what happened there?
All right, I got Sal distracted now. He's downstairs. I told Ronnie to take Sal downstairs and tape my air conditioning in my car again, just to get rid of him. All right, the wrap-up show yesterday. Sal says this incredibly racist thing on the wrap-up show.
I heard about this.
He basically says, I'm going to play you 5 clips right now. You're going to love this. We friggin' punked this guy. Listen to this. Yeah, listen to this. So Sal says this incredibly racist thing. He's talking about Miss Howard Stern, Andrea, you know?
Yeah.
And he's kind of saying, not kind of, he is saying that the reason her child is half black is because she's drinking and stuff.
Well, yeah, the drinking got her to sleep with a black guy.
Yeah, that basically, if you're sort of inebriated, it leads to bad things like sleeping with black guys.
Yeah.
So listen to this, and everyone calls him on it and says, you know, you're just a racist. So listen to this.
I think the deal with the private airplane is that she gets so trashed on that plane, she wakes up with her pants down to her ankles and her foot full of gum.
Exactly, and then you want to know why she has a black kid. I mean, how does that happen?
Whoa.
No, I'm saying.
Whoa. Where did that come from?
What is that all about?
Hello. Drugs, alcohol, running around like a lunatic. This guy just said she wakes up with a bucket full of in her snatch.
No, that's not what we're talking about.
Oh, all right. That's what I thought. I mean, you know.
What does the race of her kid have to do with what she's doing?
Because he's Sal.
That is dude, that's way off base. That's totally racist.
I'm not being racist at all. I mean,
explain how.
Sal, that's the definition of being a racist.
No, it's not.
That's the most racist thing I've ever heard.
Listen, come on. Hello, you. We live in America. You have a nice, sweet, Snow White blonde chick running around swigging booze. Hello, a black kid pops out of her uterus. So how did that happen?
So if a white kid,
what do you think she met him at? An accounting firm? I mean, I'm
going to do you the biggest favor in the world. I'm going to move along.
Wow.
What I'm saying. What's the surprise? She had a.
What does it matter what kind of kid she had?
It doesn't. But what's the odds of a chick like that having a black one?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Drugs, alcohol, it does these
things. Stop.
Right. Joe in Providence, you're on the wrap-up show.
I don't get it.
We know. You so don't.
I love how he's going, hello, and everyone's going, what?
No,
we're not
we
here.
don't know.
There's no black accountants?
So drugs and alcohol lead to girls having black babies.
Well, a girl like Andrea, because if she's white, she's nice and sweet.
Yeah, what would she be doing with a black guy?
Well,
Only drugs and alcohol.
She's white as the driven snow. How did she get a black footprint in her?
Drugs and alcohol have led to a lot of white kids.
So then, just keep following this before I run. I got to let you in on the joke, so let me move along.
Go ahead.
So then Sal, in the same wrap-up show, guy calls up to call him on it, and Sal starts to defend his comments, and it's even worse.
Can you imagine Kelly Pickler banged a black guy? Her father be back in jail for killing him too. That's how these Southern people are. These Southern people are crazy. Don't blame me. Blame the people in the South.
And I don't disagree with that, but you were implying that only an ugly white chick would be with a black.
No, hold on. What Sal was implying that is if you leave a really horrible lifestyle and do everything wrong, that the result is you end up with a black kid. That's what you were implying.
Yeah, well,
and that's a horrible thing.
Or Puerto Rican.
Or a Puerto Rican.
But Al, the point that I'm trying to make is that the margin for her to be with a black guy in a normal circumstance is very, very high. But with alcohol and drugs, it minimizes it. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it's not. Dude, have you ever gotten wasted and banged the shit out of an ugly fat broad?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's my point. You were drunk. You wouldn't do it in a normal circumstance.
So now he's comparing
my God.
An ugly fat chick when you're drunk to banging a black person.
Right, making a mistake.
Wait. So now he's digging the hole even deeper, right?
But I'm not trying to make. But I'm not.
Sal, listen, you're digging deeper and deeper. I'm trying to help you.
Okay, this is the point that I'm trying to make. I have nothing against black people. I love black people. If I leave my wife, the first thing I'm going to do is get a nice, fat, black ghetto chick.
Well, that's got to calm everyone down.
I can't wait to do that. But the thing is, the odds of what's her name, Miss Andrea Howard Stern, doing that in reality is very, very low. So I'm saying that probably drugs and alcohol induced it. That's all that I'm saying.
Why do you guys should have just let him talk?
Why is everybody trying to save him?
Turn up the mic.
Well, it was so offensive that they had to go on record as saying, "Look, we don't agree." Now,
But that's one thing. But you don't just keep saying, Sal, we're trying to help you.
Right.
Sal's a racist. He doesn't even know it.
Well, wait. Okay, so Gary comes and tells me about this. Sal is all freaked out after this, going, oh, my God, I'm going to get fired when Howard hears about this and Human Resources hears about this. I'm already on notice for jerking off in the studio and blah, 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 blah. So Gary says, we got to do something. So I say, look, you got to do, like, I don't know. Gary goes, we'll have Scott Greenstein call him and say that. I said, the first thing we came up with, he's got to apologize to every black person in the building. And we would have gone around and taped all the apologies.
Oh, like a Yucko the Clown type thing. Remember that?
But
when he did the Yucko.
But then again, it was kind of like we didn't want to get into any weirdness with the people in the building kind of seeing this idiot apologize because it would go horribly wrong. So here's a phone call from a made-up Human Resources person. He's telling Sal he's got to tape an apology to be played on the wrap-up show. Yeah. Okay, right. So here we go.
Hello?
Is this Sal Governale?
Yes.
Sal Governale. This is from Human Resources. I've been trying to reach you. You were on the wrap-up show this afternoon on Howard Stern.
Right.
And you made some offensive comments. We've had several complaints. One of the sponsors is threatening to pull out. Some serious employees who heard the comment are very upset.
Hold on one second.
Hey,
this is Gary.
Gary, I was calling Sal, Governor.
Now, what happened here?
Sal, I was standing there, so Sal didn't believe it was real, so I have to pretend that it's real, and then I had the phone back. I go, dude, you're in trouble.
All right.
Only because he was on the wrap-up show with you today, and he made some offensive comments, and we really need to rectify the situation.
Right. All right, so so you obviously have some sort of an idea that you guys have in mind. Let me let you talk to Sal for a second.
Okay.
All right. Okay, yeah. I had to pass it to Gary because, he runs the whole thing, so I just wanted to make sure.
He didn't make the comments, Mr. Governale, you did, and so that's why we need to talk to you. Now, we want to rectify this. What we've come up with, there's going to be an emergency meeting today at about 3 o'clock, and we would like for you to record an apology, to explain why you made these comments, to express remorse for these comments, and we'd like it to be played on the wrap-up show tomorrow. But before it's played, they need to be approved at this meeting. So can you do that? It's really important.
Sure.
We're going to have to talk about doing some sensitivity training as well, and I think that'll be helpful.
Okay.
We've had several problems.
Do you want me to address this as an apology?
It's important that you explain why you said the comments and why you're sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Can you do it on a CD and I'll pick it up? It'll be easier.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Okay.
Not a problem. I'll take care of that right now.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
I appreciate your cooperating.
My pleasure.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Will just told me that the reason Sal handed me the phone, which I didn't even know, was he got so scared he just handed the phone off.
Right, that's what I thought was happening, but he didn't know what to do, and he gave it to you.
So then what did Sal tape? Did he write something down, or did he just do it?
He walked into me and go, here's a CD for the 3 o'clock meeting.
All right, here's Sal's apology.
How silly is he that they would do this on the phone?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Sal Governale.
The very contrite.
It's funny already. It's funny already. This is
how many times? Let's have a poll right now. How many times will we play this apology?
All the time.
Hi, this is Sal Governale. And yesterday I said a few comments that offended a few people, and I'd like to extend my apologies for those comments. Unfortunately, I didn't represent myself properly on how I wanted to explain myself. I have a tremendous respect for all cultures and all races. If I did offend or hurt anybody, I again extend my most sincere apologies. Thank you very much for understanding, and I greatly appreciate your time.
Wow.
my only criticism, it's too short.
Yeah,
really.
my criticism is
on and on?
They should have called him back and said, listen, you have to explain what you said and then what you meant.
The issue.
Oh, my God.
I mean, he doesn't know how to structure a sentence either.
The best is that middle
Gary,
part.
Gary, when he comes back upstairs from Ronnie, why don't you say, listen, I got a call last night. I didn't want to tell you this from Human Resources. The apology isn't good enough.
It's too general.
It's too general. You have to specifically repeat what you said, explain why you said it,
right,
and then issue an apology and an apology to all black people and all peoples of this planet.
African Americans.
But also, you have to explain why it's wrong. You have to let people know why it's wrong.
And tell them you need it in like 15 minutes.
Got it.
You know what I mean?
The more he has to explain himself, the better.
So meanwhile, after Sal cut this, then he's running around freaking out.
Well, listen, I went down and had lunch with some friends. I came back up here, and he was crazy. Wait. I did it now. He was shaking.
Here's the rap.
What he was talking about.
The rap is, he goes, you see what's going to happen once you make the apology. You see what happened to the guys at BAB. You see what happened to the guys who wrote the Tsunami song. It's an admission of guilt. It's the first step. Gary, this is the first step. They're going to fire me. Once I make the apology, I'm done.
Yeah, they're building his case.
Right. Here's his whole paranoid thing.
You know what? It'll all blow over in a day. Nobody will even remember this.
Gary said there's absolutely no talk about this tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't think this will even come up tomorrow.
This is crazy, though. Man, motherfucker, man. What the fuck? Can't fucking believe it. I'm telling you, man, what the fuck?
Well, don't let it stress you out.
Don't let it stress me out. Human resources to have an emergency meeting. This is another thing. When you apologize, you're proving that you're wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I said she got drunk and had a black kid. In a normal circumstance, she wouldn't have done that. Whether it's black, white, Puerto Rican, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you say stuff like that all the time.
That's what I'm saying. We played. I don't get this.
You better not redo the Black Haunted House bit.
Better not redo that. Dude, I'll be happy if I job right now. This lady was panicking, man. Oh my God, no.
Well, I got your back, buddy. I know, like, you didn't mean anything bad by it.
I didn't mean anything. The girl got drunk and had sex with a guy. But because I threw in black kid, people automatically assumed that I was being racist. Every day, man. Now an emergency meeting over this? I didn't have the kid. She did. She should have the meeting.
It's like you said, man. Women, just nothing but trouble.
You gotta play this at the wrap-up show. How crazy is that?
I just hope that Howard goes.
We got to let him recut one and go through and play it on the wrap-up show.
I mean,
we got to go with this all day. That it has to still be approved, and it's only approved at the last minute.
Hey, Gary, is there a way we can tap in and listen to him recording? What?
I'll talk to Scott about it. But in the meantime, we should just switch gears because he's going to be back up any second.
But let me finish playing this. I got 48 more seconds. I got to hear it.
It's till 12 tomorrow.
I never even thought about that, man. That's a good idea.
Maybe you should talk to Gary about seeing if Howard can, like, extend the show. So.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I mean. Then he's going to really think I'm nuts.
Maybe he'll throw you a bone.
What this is... Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
People are sensitive these days.
It's terrible, man. I got fucking black friends all over the place.
Yeah,
Kevin Lofton's a good friend of mine. I got black friends at home and shit.
Wow. Just look at it this way. At least this isn't as bad as getting caught jacking off.
Damn it. I'm going to fucking stick an apple in my mouth every day for the rest of my life. I'm not even going to talk anymore.
Robin's a friend of mine.
Black friends. Hey, you didn't make his list of black friends. All right, look, we've got to shut up now.
But think about
everyone's in on this who's listening.
He's making like
what?
Just one quick point.
Like we're whispering that way he won't hear.
He said Andrea should take the meeting. Like what?
Yeah, they're going to have a meeting for her.
Even if she did something wrong, she doesn't work.
It's just all wrong. There's no explanation.
He doesn't understand anything.
Even if my dad said, hey, I read today about a guy who got hit by a bus, and it was very sad. Did you happen to read about it? Mm-hmm. Now he goes, did you read about the bus incident recently? And I'll go, no. He'll go, well, what I am saying is...
Whether you like it or not.
But you're saying that black was in the equation because of drinking.
That?
No, I'm saying the baby was in the equation because of drinking.
That's not what you said yesterday.
I know, but the baby happened to be black, so I said black baby.
But no, that's not... No.
No, I'm telling
Sal,
you.
come on, man.
Listen to me.
You should at least fess up and just fucking embrace it and do it.
I am fessing up. I'm saying it's a joke, but secondly, Gary, do you know what I'm playing off of? I'm playing off I'm playing off of the old thought that The worst thing a father wants to see is his beautiful white girl. But we've all said this before in the end. The worst thing a father wants to see is his beautiful white daughter marrying or having sex with a black guy. That's an old joke. You see,
so it's
it's funny.
This is
just the premise, the thought of that.
We're up to the fact that Sal has to re-record his apology.
Nobody wants to see their white.
I'll play this back later. I don't want to blow it.
That's a joke.
Okay.
Wow.
We'll get to, I promise you we'll get to hear all of that.
It was no wonder she had a black baby. And how would that make you feel if you were black?
It would make.
What if it was a black
God bless that black guy. You got to shag a hot white chick. What do you want from me?
What if you were talking?
All he's got to say now is never mind that. You've got to issue an apology.
Right.
Yeah. Gary loves to argue.
Well, the point is, though, that Sal would have to explain why he's wrong in his apology, and Gary's trying to get him to understand.
It sounds like this is an excellent chance for Gary to prove he's not racist.
All right, anyway, let's we'll hear all that later. Okay,
it's amazing.
Okay, it's amazing and it's going to be great.
That's amazing human behavior.
Right. I still say.
My apology.
I still say he should have to go up and apologize to black people.
Playing on the wrap-up
Definitely.
Yeah, but you got to get the black people in on the joke. You just can't have him walking up to
so they're not creeped
black
out.
people.
Well, why don't we have him apologize to you?
Oh, that would be great.
As a representative of all black people.
Because I do know what's going on.
Okay, good. All right. Yeah, after he cuts this, after he cuts the apology.
Can we ask one of the security guys out there to?
That's a good idea. Yeah,
that'd be good too.
That would be fun.
Good too. All right.
You're not going to be able to sit on this too long. Someone's going to call him on a cell phone.
Right. Okay.
It's amazing.
On the wrap-up show, I made comments that certain people consider to be racist and were offended. I'm very sorry if you were offended. But the fact of the matter is that I was making a joke. And what am I going to say
This has got to be rejected too.
Yeah, we keep rejecting it.
Just explain what you were trying to say.
Hi, this is Sal Governale. Yesterday...
By the way, Rich is the worst advisor.
Hi.
When you're going to jail, don't ask Richard for help.
Hi, this is Sal Governale.
Hi.
And unfortunately, yesterday on the wrap-up show, I made a few comments that some considered to be racist and offensive. If I did offend you, I deeply apologize from the bottom of my heart. What I was simply trying to do was make a joke over the fact that white women generally don't have sex with black men. It was simply a joke. And the joke got out of hand because in this situation, it was truth. People were offended. It doesn't matter what type of baby you have, whether it be white, black, Italian. The important thing here that we can learn from this is A, you shouldn't drink and you shouldn't speak. You shouldn't drink and speak. Whether it's a white child or a black child. And B, I have personally learned that when I address things, I should address them in a much better way. Perfect. As not to offend.
Hey, we got to save every take.
This is great.
Even when he stops.
This is so much better than the first one.
I sincerely mean this. I sincerely stand behind the fact that I was joking, and I sincerely apologize over the fact that people were...
Where's Gary? Gary, get in here.
I'm not a racist.
What a moron.
Thank you for your time.
Oh, wait. I want to make...
Gary's got to pretend that he went away and played
Now,
this.
if that doesn't explain it.
Gary.
Take this and shove it up.
Go in and tell him Human Resources wants him to apologize to black people. Okay.
But you also got to say, give me the tape.
Wait. All right, I'm going to take a commercial break.
This is Sal Governale.
Oh, wait.
And unfortunately, yesterday on the wrap-up show, I made a few comments that some...
You got to tell him
racist
that he has to apologize to, like, black people, so he should go in and apologize to Robin now.
Where?
And apologize. We try and get a black security guard to accept his apology.
Also, but you got to have a moment where Gary takes this tape and pretends to go away and play it for somebody.
Yeah.
And then come back and say, not a good
during
enough
commercial, because you played it for Human Resources, and they said it's not,
He's got to do it again.
Got to do it again.
Say they heard on tape him going, take it and shove it up, or he said that right afterwards. Take it and shove it up.
We know
no,
that.
he knows he didn't put that on.
apology part 2. I mean, how fucking crazy is this getting? Sal apology part 2. I have to put on a CD, I guess, for him.
Yeah, probably.
Shake.
You would think at some point he would say, I would like to talk to this person, but he hasn't yet.
No.
Go in and get it
tell him,
and say it's not good enough.
Tell him that they said, you know.
All right, I'm going to take a break.
It's not sincere enough.
All right. All right. Hey, can you get rid of this? Fred, can you kill that?
I thought it was
Crazy. This is
Because I want to go to commercial.
I don't have this.
I mean,
Who hasn't?
How do I turn that off?
That popped up out of nowhere.
Scott?
worse. This is fucking worse.
Why is it worse?
Because now they're taking my jokes, dude. They're jokes. We joke around about this all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought the jacking off thing was worse because that's like
Wait, I did a
really
Daniel
offensive.
Carver roll saying I wanted to shake his hand. That's a fucking joke. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Some people can't take a joke.
I tell you, Richard's terrible.
This sounds like the writer's room at the original.
Scott, how do I turn this off?
These days, it looks like.
Please. Fuck everybody.
I got to go to commercial. How can I do it?
Here he comes.
There you go. I'm trapped. It's coming out through here.
It is?
Through Fred. It is?
Well, let me go it up.
Can you just turn it off?
Who's deciding if it's good enough or not?
All right, thanks.
I can't play commercials.
We got to play commercials.
If I play commercials,
All right.
Now he's got to go to another room.
All right, let's get back to this.
Kidding me?
This is fun. I could listen to this all morning.
Let's make Scott apologize for not knowing how to do this work.
Easy. I mean, they fucking hate me.
Well, look at
They
this.
hate me from the jerking off.
But look.
All right, cut off. Oh, God. They're taping all this, I assume.
I hope.
I hope, because I want to listen to the whole thing.
It's amazing.
This better be getting taped.
There's a whole
Fucking
drama
hilarious.
going on out there.
Scott, put it back on.
Don't want to miss a second.
I don't want to miss.
can't go away
Huh. All right. Scott, put it back on. All right, forget it.
It's moments like this. Like, how could anyone ever argue that there's something more entertaining than this show? Like,
I don't know.
The stuff over the years you've created with the staff, like stuff. This is insane.
I know.
It's so fucking fun. It should win every goddamn award.
There's no award for this.
Peabody.
They don't
We
give
gotta
me an
create
award.
our own award.
We give our own awards out.
My gracious.
Just don't let it stress you too much. Give it a day or two. It'll probably blow over.
You know what's gonna happen today? Today, this will be played on the wrap-up show, and then tomorrow, people come forward, and it'll be on the fucking news and everything else. Seriously, you know what I mean? Like the
He wishes.
and all that bullshit.
Yeah, that
with
he'd
the
get this much
problems.
attention.
I know what this is gonna lead to, dude. You know what this is going to lead to.
Good news for Joey
All the
Boots.
activists come out of the woodwork like this.
Activists are after him now.
Yeah. The whole world
Al
is.
Sharpton's calling. We should get him to call.
Mm-hmm. Well, don't wait till that actually happens to start like stressing out about that.
No kidding. Thanks. At least we can be sure on one thing: it's gonna happen.
Why doesn't Richard just hand him a gun? He's the worst.
It's great though, for our purposes.
Yeah. I can't wait till he apologizes to you.
Oh.
All right, wait. All right, I'm going to kill it. Kill it, Scott.
Now let me ask you something.
No.
What?
Did you get that phone call?
Yeah. All right. Cut it, Scott, please. And we're going to go to break as soon as Scott can cut it. Scott, cut it, please. Scott, cut it, please. Oh, Scott is so lame. Scott, can you cut it? Scott, can you cut it? Fucking Scott.
What is he doing? Is he listening?
I don't know. Scott, can you cut it? All right. Fred, can you go to commercial?
Go.
All right, go ahead. Hey, normally this is a comedy show. Of course, we try to make you laugh in the morning, but something weird happened. Gary came in, just gave me the phone from a human resources person here at Scariest, who I've never spoken to in my life, and now says Sal has to come in and apologize about something. I don't even know what's going on. Gary,
What are
get
you
in here.
talking about?
I don't know, man, but what is going on?
Uh-oh.
A human resources person just called you?
Yeah, at 10 to 7 in the morning. So I'd like to know,
weird.
what did he do now?
Listen, he was just about
Bring him in here.
He said he's not coming in. He's very upset by this. Howard, he's been upset all night.
What's going on?
The Human Resources said he should apologize to. He has to come in and apologize to Robin because she's black and other black people.
And he was trying to keep this from you, not in a way like trying to keep it from you, but I think he was just trying to make this go away because he feels really bad about it. But he made some comments yesterday on the wrap-up show.
Bring him in here. Sal, get in here and let's get this over with. You have to apologize to Robin?
Crazy.
What is this about? Tell me what's going on.
Yes.
I don't even know.
What did you do did you do something to me?
Sal, I'm sorry. I saw you yesterday. You were upset. I didn't think it was this big. I mean, you were upset, though, buddy.
But really, Sal, did you do something to me that you should have to apologize?
I don't know. These people are crazy. They've lost their mind.
Apologize to Robin.
About what?
I don't know.
If I could keep my job, I'm sorry that you're black. That's what they want me to say.
What?
Exactly. That's the.
Wait a minute. But how could you say to me, you're sorry that I'm black? What kind of thing is that to say?
I don't know. I like to know, too. I don't know what's going on. I was on the wrap-up show yesterday. I made a comment about Miss Howard Stern because she drinks, she gets drunk, she has floozy. I said, be careful. If you end up like that, you might wake up one day with a half...
Sal, what have you done?
Black kid.
What have you done now? Look at me.
I can't. I don't want to talk
Why do you have to apologize to Robin?
I don't know.
First of all, do your
even
apology to her.
Is that what they said, that he has to come on and just apologize?
They made me record
I don't
stuff.
even know what you did.
They made me, Howard, they made me record an
Sal,
apology for the wrap-up show.
What? An apology?
What are you doing to us?
What happened if no more bullshit?
What did you say?
What
happened to what happened to freedom of speech? What happened to censorship?
We're having a good time over here, and then we get calls, and
Look,
you're supposed to be
I'm
apologizing.
not going to waste time on
It's a
this.
lynching.
Apologize to Robin.
It's a lynching. I'm sorry, Robin.
A lynching.
About what?
Howard, this is the third time Human Resources called me. They made me sign paperwork. Every move that I make, I'm upstairs. I don't know why
the first
they break
time
my
you jerked
balls.
off in your
Right,
studio.
I understand.
What happened the second time?
So what did you do now?
I can't talk about the second time. It had to do with somebody on the air.
He just told me about the second time 2 seconds ago.
Oh,
which I was
my
shocked.
goodness.
So let's not talk about that one.
It's crazy.
Well, do your apology.
And wait, and the second time they found there was nothing wrong. I wasn't guilty. And now this is the third time.
So what now? What is this apology?
Did you speak to the woman from Human Resources?
Yes.
What did she say?
She called me yesterday. I panicked so much. I couldn't even understand what she was saying. She's like, we have to have an emergency meeting, a meeting on ethics, a meeting on morals. We have sponsors who are going to drop us. I go, what is this over?
Let me ask you
She goes,
something.
because of your racist and lewd comments. I go, about what? She goes, we need an apology right away. We're having and then I handed the phone to Gary. I go, Gary, I was shaking.
You mean in the middle of the woman from Human Resources talking to you, you handed off the phone?
I had to. Well, Gary says, come to me from now on. At that moment, I was so scared.
Are you a racist?
What did you say?
Stop it, Howard.
What did you say?
What did you say?
Yeah, explain what happened. I don't even know what the fuck happened.
No. What did you say on the air?
I said, watch
all this?
Miss Howard Stern went flying by. She was waving. She was drinking the Jack Daniels. She was naked. Blah, 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 blah. And we were laughing. I go, you got to be careful, because if you end up drinking like that, you might end up one day waking up with a half-black kid. She has a half-black kid. The kid's half-black. It was just
Sal.
It was a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Sal, just because it's all.
But at the same time, hold on, you're right.
It's all going to come out to you. It wasn't. It sounds like it was lighthearted.
No, hold on.
What you said was, look at what she's doing. No wonder she ended up with a black kid.
Something like that. But it was a joke. It's a joke that. And if maybe this is the apology to Robin as a black person, I don't know.
So when the Human Resources person called you, did it sound like this?
Hello?
Is this Sal Governale?
Yes.
Sal Governale. This is from Human Resources. I've been trying to reach you. You were on the wrap-up show this afternoon on Howard Stern.
Right.
So
you guys,
this is all goof, you douche.
For a day, you've been going on like this, right?
Oh, we should let him go way long.
I know. He was out there almost crying, and Howard broke. We were going to go take this for a long time.
I just was afraid you'd kill yourself.
I was. Oh man! How did this come? How did this happen?
How did what happen?
How did this prank unfold?
Well, you're an idiot, and you said something dumb on the show, and then you run around telling everyone, "Oh no, now Human Resources is going to call you."
I didn't even say that. I just said to Gary. You know, I was concerned. I was only concerned about you. That was it. I said, I hope Howard's not mad at me.
All right, here is the whole Sal thing. Do you guys have everything taped?
You
now?
have everything taped.
Everything. We've been listening to you all morning.
Yeah.
The second.
Oh my
putting up right now.
All right, good.
I hope I didn't say any real racist comments.
All right, here for those of you who have missed it all morning, I'm going to review the whole thing.
Artie, did you know when I was talking to Artie yesterday in the hallway?
I didn't know what you were talking about. You see, but here's the thing: because this is a joke, Sal, you did say something racist. You did, though.
Yeah, you did. There's no question.
You said something,
he thinks now he did.
It got worse as you went along with your
coming from a guy who told crystal clear to lick cream out of a black devil dog.
No, this is different.
I mean, it's just. I don't want to argue.
Here is what Sal said.
It's racist.
Here's what it is racist. There's no doubt it's racist. Here's what Sal said on the wrap-up show.
It's good for the mix.
Your comment.
All right, here we go. For those of you who are not in on the joke, here we go. Let's go through the whole thing.
I think the deal with the private airplane is that she gets so trashed on that plane, she wakes up with her pants down to her ankles and her puss full of cum.
Exactly, and then you want to know why she has a black kid. I mean, how's that happen?
Whoa!
I'm saying.
Whoa!
Where did that come from?
What is that all about?
Hello. Drugs, alcohol, running around like a lunatic. This guy just said she wakes up with a bucket full of in her snatch.
No, that's not what we're talking about.
Oh, all right. That's what I thought. I mean, you know.
What does the race of her kid have to do with what she's doing?
Because he's Sal.
That is dude. That's way off base. That's totally racist.
I'm not being racist at all. I mean,
explain how.
Sal, that's the definition of being a racist.
No, it's not.
That's the most racist thing I've ever heard.
Listen, come on. Hello, you. We live in America. You have a nice, sweet, Snow White blonde chick running around swigging booze. Hello, a black kid pops out of her uterus.
So
how did that happen?
So if a white kid,
what do you think she meant? I'm at an accounting firm. I mean, that's.
I'm going to do you the biggest favor in the world. I'm going to move along.
Wow.
Wow, what I'm saying. What's the surprise? She had a. She.
What does it matter what kind of kid she had?
It doesn't. But what's the odds of a chick like that having a black one?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Right, Drugs, alcohol, it does these things.
Stop.
Joe in Providence, you're on the wrap-up show.
I don't get it.
We know. You so don't.
You're
still sitting here shaking his head. Yeah, see, that made sense.
Dude, just because a chick drinks doesn't mean it's a sin to have sex with a black guy.
No, the odds of two cultures mending together, two extreme cultures, that's what I meant.
There's no extreme cultures. What are you talking about? You don't know where she lives. You don't know anything about her life.
Yeah, but
so now Sal defends his comments to an angry caller. Listen to this. This is a recap, and then we'll get into Sal's apology.
Can you imagine Kelly Hitler banged a black guy? I'll father be back in jail for killing him too. That's how these Southern people are. These Southern people are crazy. Don't blame me. Blame the people in the South.
I don't disagree with that, but you were implying that only an ugly white chick would be with a black guy.
No, hold on. What Sal was implying, that is if you leave a really horrible lifestyle and do everything wrong, that the result is you end up with a black kid. That's what you were implying.
Yeah, well,
and that's a horrible thing.
Or Puerto Rican.
Or a Puerto Rican.
But Al, the point that I'm trying to make is that the margin for her to be with a black guy in a normal circumstance is very, very high. But with alcohol and drugs, it minimizes it. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it's not. Dude, have you ever gotten wasted and banged the living shit out of an ugly fat broad?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's my point. You were drunk. You wouldn't do it in a normal circumstance.
Wow.
But I'm not trying to make. But I'm not.
Sal, listen. You're digging deeper, and deeper. I'm trying to help you.
Okay, this is the point that I'm trying to make. I have nothing against black people. I love black people. If I leave my wife, the first thing I'm gonna do is a nice fat black ghetto chick. I can't wait to do that. But the thing is, the odds of what's her name, Miss Andrea Howard Stern, doing that in reality is very, very low. So I'm saying that probably drugs and alcohol induced it. That's all that I'm saying.
Wow.
You think that's reasonable?
Shaking his head. Yes, I'm right. I'm right.
No, it's reasonable that.
How do you know she doesn't like black guys?
You don't know anything about her.
Blacks are not the issue here. Drugs and alcohol are.
Drugs and alcohol lead to fucking black guys.
Or white guys. My father said I was a mistake from alcohol.
Wait. No, your complaint is what? Look. So now Human Resources.
To even explain this to him.
Now Human Resources calls Sal, which is one of our people.
Yes.
You know. Now the goof begins.
Yeah, I couldn't believe this one.
Hello.
Is this Sal Governale?
Yes.
Sal Governale. This from Human Resources. I've been trying to reach you. You were on the wrap-up show this afternoon on Howard Stern.
Right.
And you made some offensive comments. We've had several complaints. One of the sponsors is threatening to pull out. Some serious employees who heard the comment are very upset.
Hold on 1 second. Hey, this is Gary.
Gary, I was calling Sal Governale because he was on the wrap-up show with you today, and he made some offensive comments, and we really need to rectify the situation.
Right. All right. So so you obviously have some sort of an idea that you guys have in mind. Let me let you talk to Sal for a second.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, yeah. I had to pass it to Gary because, he runs the whole thing, so I just wanted to make sure.
He didn't make the comments, Mr. Governale, you did, and so that's why we need to talk to you. Now, we want to rectify this. What we've come up with, there's going to be an emergency meeting today at about 3 o'clock, and we would like for you to record an apology, to explain why you made these comments, to express remorse for these comments, and we'd like it to be played on the wrap-up show tomorrow. But before it's played, they need to be approved at this meeting. So can you do that? It's really important.
Sure.
We're going to have to talk about doing some sensitivity training as well, and I think that'll be helpful.
Okay.
We've had several problems.
Do you want me to address this as an apology?
It's important that you explain why you said the comments and why you're sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Can you do it on a CD and I'll pick it up? It'll be easier.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Okay.
Not a problem. I'll take care of that right now.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
I appreciate your cooperating.
My pleasure.
Okay. Bye-bye.
So now Sal goes into the studio and cuts an apology, which we heard this morning. That's why we had you go down and tape my car so we could listen to all this.
That the blower has nothing to do with you being pissed off?
No.
Oh, my God. What an asshole I am.
Here's Sal's first apology.
Well, you're an ass because who would take care of this on the phone?
First of all, Sal, so we played this apology this morning and we realized it wasn't even good enough. That's why we made you come back up and do another one.
You did a better job than expected.
And we listened in while you cut it.
That's when I really broke down.
So here's Sal's first lame apology.
Hi, this is Sal Governale. And yesterday I said a few comments that offended a few people, and I'd like to extend my apologies for those comments. Unfortunately, I didn't represent myself properly on how I wanted to explain myself. I have a tremendous respect for all cultures and all races. If I did offend or hurt anybody, I again extend my most sincere apologies. Thank you very much for understanding, and I greatly appreciate your time.
So not only did we love that, but we wanted more. So that's when we sent you downstairs. And when you came back up, Gary told you Human Resources said your apology wasn't good enough. Now, which is the next thing to play? Clip complaining or Sal apology part 2? I want to go in order.
Well, then complaining was yesterday after he did that original apology.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
All right. So after Sal cut his apology,
How did you get this?
He freaks out. Richard followed you around with a tape recorder.
You know what? It'll all blow over in a day.
You motherfucker.
Nobody will even remember this.
Gary said there's absolutely no talk about this tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't think this will even come up tomorrow.
This is crazy, though. Man, motherfucker, man. What the fuck? Can't fucking believe this shit. I'm telling you, man, what the fuck?
Well, don't let it stress you out.
Don't let it stress me out. Human Resources, they have an emergency meeting. This is another fucking thing. When you apologize, you're proving that you're wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I said she got drunk and had a black kid. In a normal circumstance, she wouldn't have done that. Whether it's black, white, Puerto Rican, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you say stuff like that all the time.
That's what I'm saying. We played. I don't get this. Oh, God.
You better not redo the Black Haunted House bit.
Better not redo that. Dude, I'll be happy if I have a fucking job right now. This lady was panicking, man. Oh, my God, no.
Well, I got your back, buddy. I know, like, you didn't mean anything bad by it.
I didn't mean anything. The girl got drunk and had sex with a guy. But because I threw in black kid, people automatically assumed that I was being racist. Every day, man. Now an emergency.
When attorney call, it means something bad.
Something bad.
Meeting over this? I didn't have the kid. She did. She should have the fucking meeting.
What does that mean?
Like you said, man, women.
That's even more racist.
Yeah, what the hell does that mean?
I mean, you have a young girl on drugs and alcohol having kids. I mean, come on.
Well, why should our Human Resources meet with her?
Well, she should have a meeting, not Human Resource meeting. I meant a meeting.
So you don't understand it's racist to say that the bad thing is she had a black kid? That's why she had a black kid, because she was drinking?
And now I kind of see the big picture here, yes.
Just nothing but trouble.
I can play this at the wrap-up show. How fucking crazy is that?
I just hope that Howard goes till 12 tomorrow.
I never even thought about that, man. That's a good idea.
Maybe you should talk to Gary about seeing if Howard can, like, extend the show. So
yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I mean. Then he's going to really think I'm nuts.
Maybe he'll throw you a bone.
What this is? Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
People are sensitive these days.
It's terrible, man. I got fucking black friends all over the place. Kevin Lofton's a good friend of mine.
Oh.
I got black friends at home and shit.
Wow.
All his friends.
Just look at it this way. At least this isn't as bad as getting caught jacking off.
God damn it. I'm gonna stick an apple in my mouth every day for the rest of my life. I'm not even gonna talk anymore.
By the way, where's your apple?
All right, so then Sal, this morning we tell him that the apology isn't good enough. Human Resources called.
Howard ate it at the movie theater.
And here's Sal having to recut his apology.
This is the best.
Right.
This is your best work.
Hi, this is Sal.
Where's the whole thing? The stuff we were listening. I want the whole.
Yeah, where he's starting off and everything.
What do you mean? You have the beginning part?
Everything. Were you freaking out recording it?
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Gary, you know what I'm talking about?
What we were listening to.
Where is it?
You know, that's what Richard gave me. I apologize. I'll get the longer one.
How long we got to wait? I just want to play everything back where we were talking. You know, not when we were talking over it, the raw feed. Here's Sal's second apology, but it's funny to hear him
carrying on before he has to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing, everything Richard taped this morning.
Richard says, give him a minute.
Yeah, just feed it down the line to us.
Yeah, just the way we were listening to it over that line.
Yeah.
Somebody came in here and said you were crying. That ruined the whole thing. Did you
I
cry?
wasn't crying, no.
Yeah, Richard said you were crying.
I wasn't
said he
crying.
saw a couple of tears.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what we were going to do to you? We were going to make you go to each black person in the building
Yeah, we
and
were going to bring a
apologize.
security guard in here.
The Human Resources was going to make you do that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That would have been great.
No, I wasn't. I mean, when Gary said recut the apology, I really got taken back, you know, so my eyes got a little worried. I'm like, this is it.
Well, you went through a whole thing about admitting guilt and how now the activists were going to be after
Oh, yeah, that's what happens.
Where is this?
If you bring up router B on your board.
Okay, here we go.
And Richard's listening. Richard can just play it. Richard, play it now.
Go ahead, Richard.
They weren't even comedic, but they
fucking made a comment about a black kid. She had a fucking black kid.
Right, but you made
she drinks, she ran
But you
around.
made it sound like her having a black kid is bad.
No,
you made it sound like it's wrong.
I made it.
You made it sound like it's bad that she had a black kid, and because she was.
That wasn't my point. My point is, if you drink and you're loose and you're a floozy, you may wake up one day with a black kid.
So, but
her kid happened to be black.
If you were black and you heard those comments, right? If you were black and you heard those comments, wouldn't you be offended? So, what happens if? What does that say about white women who don't drink and don't run around and aren't floozies who have black kids? Is there something wrong with them?
No,
What's that noise in the background?
Choose to do that.
So how do you know she didn't choose to do it?
Maybe she.
Why do you have to bring up the point that alcohol somehow made that happen? You know what I'm saying?
Alcohol does lead to a lot of.
But you don't know that.
But I made it. Look, we had a girl running down the hallway, holding a bottle of Jack Daniels in her underwear, and I'm like, you know, it was just an issue of timing. There she was. But I made a joke. It was.
But it's not. It wasn't a joke. There was nothing jokey about it.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
You're saying it's a joke now, but it wasn't. That's the point.
It's a fucking joke, Gary. It is a joke.
Sit tight.
When Gilbert Gottfried called Howard Stern's parents kikes.
Gilbert Gottfried was doing obvious humor. It was obvious. You weren't being obvious yesterday.
Yes, I was. I wasn't. Yes, I was. I'm not Daniel Carver, dude. You crazy.
But even when the guy called yesterday, when the black dude called to sort of have you explain it, you were still doing comedy? You weren't doing comedy. You were explaining yourself.
I was explaining myself. I'm saying, like, when you drink, you get in situations that you regret. I'm sure.
Why should somebody regret
having a kid?
Why should somebody regret sleeping with a black guy?
They
That's what
shouldn't.
I would say if I'm a black man.
But that's,
and I heard that. Why should why is sleeping with a black man a regret?
That's the misunderstanding. She happened to have a black kid. Black was in the equation, whether you like it or not.
But you're saying that black was in the equation because of drinking.
No, I'm saying the baby was in the equation because of drinking.
That's not what you said yesterday.
I know, but the baby happened to be black, so I said black baby.
But no, that's not. No.
No, I'm telling
Sal,
you.
come on, man.
Listen to me.
You should at least fess up and just fucking embrace it and do it.
I am fessing up. I'm saying it's a joke, but secondly, Gary, do you know what I'm playing off of? I'm playing off the old thought that The worst thing a father wants to see is his beautiful white girl. But we've all said this before in the end. The worst thing a father wants to see is his beautiful white daughter marrying or having sex with a black guy. That's an old joke. You see, white chicks and black dicks porn. It's funny. Just the premise, the thought of that, it's funny. I was playing off of the old joke that nobody wants to see their white daughter banging a black guy. That's a joke. Whether
But
it's
you true set that up.
I know.
All you said was.
I'm expressing myself.
But all you said was, no wonder she had a black baby. And how would that make you feel if you were black?
It wouldn't make.
What if it was a black baby?
What's that black guy? You got to shag a hot white chick. What do you want from me?
What if you were talking to a bunch
good for him.
What if it was a bunch of black people on the radio and they go, she got so drunk, she f***ed a guinea. No wonder she had an Italian baby. She was drunk and out of her mind. You know, I'm just trying to put it on the other foot. All right.
Whatever it is.
All right, let's get this thing done. Get this thing done. All right?
This is so stupid.
What happened?
They want a longer, more. They want me to be more specific about my apology. So
here
it comes.
Are they playing on the wrap-up show?
I don't know what they're doing. They could shove it up their ass for all I care. This is so shit, man. This is so shit. Hello. How am I supposed to sound sad?
You recorded one yesterday.
Not good enough. Here we go.
You want me to leave?
No, you don't believe. Maybe you can help me with this. Hi, this is Sal Governale. Unfortunately, yesterday on the wrap-up show,
Howard Richard said that's about it, and then you play the apology.
All right.
Considered to be racist.
All right.
Just a little rehearsal before your actual apology.
Here's Sal's apology tape. The new apology.
Hi, this is Sal Governale. And unfortunately, yesterday on the wrap-up show, I made a few comments that some considered to be racist and offensive. If I did offend you, I deeply apologize from the bottom of my heart. What I was simply trying to do was make a joke over the fact that white women generally don't have sex with black men. It was simply a joke. And the joke got out of hand because in this situation, it was truth. People were offended. It doesn't matter what type of baby you have, whether it be white, black, Italian. The important thing here that we can learn from this is A, you shouldn't drink and do drugs because you might end up in a situation that you regret, whether it's a white child or a black child. And B, I have personally learned that when I address things, I should address them in a much better way, in a specific way, as not to offend people. Black people, white people, Spanish, Italian, or whatever the case may be. I sincerely mean this. I sincerely stand behind the fact that I was joking, and I sincerely apologize over the fact that people were offended. I am not a racist. Thank you for your time.
Well, I'm not a crook.
Wow, that has to go down as one of the worst apologies for racism ever.
Hey, where is Sal's first attempt, and then he stops in the middle of it?
Yeah.
That's what I was wanting, too. I like both.
You shouldn't drink.
Douchebag. I should have let this go.
I'm apologizing because most white women do not have black babies.
I should have just let this go for a week.
That's the only regret I have.
Yeah, well, I couldn't take it.
Oh, you should have let him just roast on the spit.
Hey, Kevin in Delaware, you're on the air.
Hey, Stern, thanks for taking my call, man.
Thank you.
Sal, what a fucking moron you are. Stupid. You get mocked over every fucking thing you do on that show. You haven't caught on yet? It's a fucking joke, you dickhead. Idiot, man. Are you sure you're not Siobhan and guys? Retard.
Crash that car and die in flames, sir.
Sal, I think you better go make an apology.
I haven't apologized about that one.
Hey, Mark, you're on the air in Jersey City.
Artie, this is why you can't go to therapy. Howard, until very recently, you were in a place personally where you would have dragged this on for 5 hysterical hours.
I
know.
Wow. Shade 45 to apologize.
That would have been good.
God, that was awful.
And Sal, you're full of crap. You could hear it in your voice. You were going to cry.
He did cry. According to Richard, there were tears in his eyes.
And I'm glad you're so happy, Howard. But I mean, until very recently, you would have.
Oh yeah, he would have seen Sal jumping before he stopped.
No, it wasn't that. Actually, when Sal was doing his 50th explanation to Robin again, I felt it was getting redundant, so it was time to end it. That's really
that explanation to Robin.
Sal, you sound like you might be a real racist, man.
Of course he is.
He can't
What are
help it.
you?
He was raised by a racist.
What are you?
I'm a guy who's enjoying the serious radio.
What ethnic race are you?
What ethnic race?
Chris, you're on the air.
So I could
What
call you
ethnic race?
so I could make a racist comments to your mother.
Chris, you're on the air.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Hey, friggin' Sal, you guys got to cut Sal a little slack. He's absolutely right. Who hasn't? I defy you guys to tell me that you didn't go home yesterday and crack up over this.
Oh, it's great.
At my
We think
expense.
it's funny, but there's no way he was trying to be funny. He was saying, hey, girls who drink are going to end up with black guys because that's something bad.
Right, she wouldn't have slept with that black guy unless she was drunk.
Ralph, you're on the air.
Oh, you.
Hi, Sal Governale.
The high is the best.
Hi.
Did they medicate you before?
I know, he sounds like he's on his Xanax.
medication now.
You know what he's trying to sound like when Tom Chiasano has to apologize
Or
for
some
something?
station man. This is the general manager of WBBM.
We had to fire Star and Buck Wild.
You know what it's like is Jackie's apology to Nancy.
Right. Worse. You know what cracks me up? Sal's no ability to realize he's being goofed on, and this is what he does all day.
I know.
Well, when
it's just another example. I do like that guy's idea of going down to Shade 45 and having you
That would have
apologize.
been great. Yeah,
That
we
would've
didn't
been
think
good.
of that.
But look what Sal did to Yucko.
Wait,
and, I mean,
can I tell you something, though?
Yeah.
Sal,
How could
seriously.
you fall for that?
Sal pretty much wrote the bit because you came to my office after the wrap-up show and said to me, man, I hope HR doesn't come
No,
down
I said
on me.
Howard.
Well, or whatever it was.
It was Howard. I was like, man, because the way Gary was painting it out to be, he goes, do you hear yourself? Do you hear what you say?
But that part I meant. Like, that was before the joke.
And I said, you know what? I just hope Howard's not angry about this.
I want to hear my apology again.
We got to play that over and over and over.
Sounds like shell shock
This is Sal Governale. And unfortunately, yesterday on the wrap-up show, I made a few comments that some considered to be racist and offensive. If I did offend you, I deeply apologize from the bottom of my heart. What I was simply trying to do was make a joke over the fact that white women generally don't have sex with black men. It was simply a joke. And the joke got out of hand because in this situation, it was truth. People were offended. It doesn't matter what type of baby you have, whether it be white, black, Italian. The important thing here that we can learn from this is, A, you shouldn't drink and do drugs because you might end up in a situation that you regret, whether it's a white child or a black child. And B, I have personally learned that when I address things, I should address them in a much better way, in a specific way, as not to offend people. Black people, white people, Spanish, Italian, whatever the case may be.
Right.
I sincerely mean this. I sincerely stand behind the fact that I was joking, and I sincerely apologize over the fact that people were offended. I am not a racist. Thank you for your time.
You know, that would have been good if I sent them down to Shade 45.
Yeah.
I do admit that. I didn't think of it.
That was a good one. We didn't come up with that
I think
one.
we should have said. I've done enough. I didn't sleep last night. I mean, I was on the verge of a nervous breakdown.
Bob, you're on the air. Bob Levy.
This is great. This is the greatest day of my life. Hey, Sal, you going to get drunk this weekend and bang the black guy?
I hope that's not in your act.
You called me cry. He was crying yesterday.
Really?
Crying. You had to hear him. He's like, I can't believe this. I can't believe they're doing this to me. I'm a freaking idiot. Good for you, Sal. Jackass.
Bob, I should have sent him down to Shade 45 with the tape. Like he should have had to play his comments from the show and then apologize to Shade 45.
That would have been
hilarious.
Just the
great.
thought of that makes me cringe.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
my
would have been
God.
great.
That would have been great.
He would have been dead hanging with his makeup running on his face right now if he did that.
His makeup would be dripping.
Yes. He'd let the bags under his eyes show.
Anything else, guys? Anything?
Man, oh man, are you a douchebag?
I can't even
Thanks,
believe
Howard.
you fell for
Appreciate
the
it.
setup. It was such a shoddy setup.
Not when it's from Human Resources.
Well, you're gun shy, but they certainly wouldn't be dealing with that over the phone if they had a problem.
Right. Thank you.
Robert, don't ruin it for the future.
I know. We'll have to do that phone call again.
Go down to Shade 45 and apologize anyway.
Yeah, you should anyway.
Right.
Write another
Could you
apology.
imagine?
I love your apologies.
What'd you think of his? Where's the one he aborts? Where's his apology
Because
that he
that
aborts?
one he says a few words and a few people.
Oh, let me find it, Howard. We were looking for it. And,
It's right before It's right before the full apology. There, he stopped. He stopped.
Hi, this is Sal Governale. And yesterday I said a few comments that offended a few people, and I'd like to extend my apologies for those comments. Unfortunately, I didn't represent myself properly on how I wanted to explain myself. I have a tremendous respect for all cultures and all races. If I did offend or hurt anybody, I again extend my most sincere apologies. Thank you very much for understanding, and I greatly appreciate your time.
Like anybody here gives a fuck what Sal says.
Activists were coming to get him.
Sal was running around here going, "It's another star in Buck Wild. I know I'm being railroaded."
I really felt that.
And now the press is going to be all over
Man,
me.
I can't apologize. That's an admission of guilt.
It is. I was convinced if they played this on the wrap-up show, I was doomed. I was
Do you
done.
really have a tremendous respect for all races and cultures?
You better believe it.
But he does believe also that, a white girl would not bang a black guy unless she was drinking.
Right.
In most circumstances, Robin.
You're saying most white women would never bang a black guy unless they're inebriated.
Not a girl like Andrea.
Right.
Not a girl like Andrea.
Why?
Who is a girl like Andrea?
I don't know. What do I know? Come on, please.
Why
He's
wouldn't?
racist on all accounts.
You're saying Angie would never bang a black guy if she was sober?
She might. I don't know.
No, tell the truth. You don't think she would?
Do you?
Yes.
All right. So maybe she would. I don't know. I mean,
You're saying, Sal,
I'm saying that somebody from.
No, that's what
I'm
you're
talking
saying.
about
You're saying a white girl obviously lives someplace completely different than any black
No.
guy on earth.
It's the same
and
way-
the only way those cultures could merge
It's
is
through
because
alcohol.
of booze and drugs.
Right, and she probably wouldn't bang a Chinese.
Right. Exactly.
And she probably wouldn't bang a Chinese person. I wouldn't. I don't like Chinese people. I mean, I like them as people.
all cultures.
You don't like Chinese people?
I like. Wait a minute. Wait. I like Chinese people. I like Chinese people. I like Chinese food and stuff. I don't like. I wouldn't have sex with Chinese. I don't prefer Chinese people. I'm saying. Because of the mix of the cultures.
Boy, where
this is
that
just
apple?
a culture issue. That's all it is.
Hi, this is Sal Governale. Unfortunately, yesterday on the wrap-up show, I made a few comments that some consider to be racist and offensive. If I did offend you, I deeply apologize from the bottom of my heart.
Bottom of my heart.
What I was simply trying to
My
do was
empty
make a joke over the fact
wooden
that
heart.
white women generally don't have sex with black men. It was simply a joke. And the joke got out of...
No fucking brain in your... Absolutely.
But Sal, this is what you said. It's like, how people say liquor leads to bad things like drugs?
Yeah.
You're equating black people with drugs. Yeah. Like, liquor leads to bad things like
ruining event.
I'm equating pregnancy with that.
Yeah,
No,
but
you're
that's not what
And
you
you're
said, though,
equating-
Sal. Come on.
You even said...
A combination of that.
You said to some guy on the phone, have you ever had sex with a fat, ugly chick? Well, you do that on alcohol, so that's going to be this... You're comparing the fat, ugly chick to a black man.
But that's a bad comparison. That's not
You
the
made
point.
it.
Yeah, but that's the point that's a wrong point. The point that I was making is that when you do alcohol, you'll do crazy things.
How do you
period.
know
Why is
Andrea
it crazy?
was drinking at the time she was involved with this black man, and you're implying that it was a one-night thing, and 9 months later a black baby crawled out of
But
her.
you're saying it's crazy to have sex with a black guy?
It's crazy in that circumstance.
What circumstance?
That's not crazy. The odds of that happening if she
How
was
do you
sober.
know her life? And what do you mean
don't
the
know
odds?
what
I'm
she
just
was
making an
doing at that
assumption
time.
based on statistics. That's all it is.
You're saying, wait a second, you're saying someone goes out and gets drunk, right? And then they hunt down a black guy because they need to do crazy sex because they're so wasted.
Right.
Right. And otherwise, it wouldn't happen.
Yeah, and hypothetically, in this situation, the guy's black. If I got drunk, I might bang a Chinese. Yeah,
the guy was black.
Yeah, I know. I might bang a Chinese girl. I
So
don't
you think
care
Heidi
to.
Klum is on drugs because she's married to Seal?
No. I mean, because she's sober. She makes... No, not at all.
And then you also said something about where do you think she met him, in an accountant's office?
Well, come on, Robin. I mean...
You don't think there are any black accountants?
Yeah, in the mailroom, but no, I'm only
What?
kidding. I'm only kidding. Robin,
You're not
take it easy.
kidding, though.
Nah, it's a joke. I'm making a joke. I can't even joke anymore. Yes, I was.
You were being totally serious. You weren't even trying to be funny.
Come on. Yeah, they're
You
black.
said hello.
Look, the point is with the accounting firm, if she's drunk at a club drinking and boozing up, she's not at an
But
accounting
you're
firm.
assuming even how her pregnancy went down.
Yeah, and that's
you don't know that.
This is Sal Governale. Unfortunately, yesterday on the wrap-up show, I made some rude comments that certain people consider to be racist and were offended. I'm very sorry if you were offended. But the fact of the matter is that I was making a joke. And what the fuck am I going to say here?
Just explain what you were trying to say.
Your wife, Richard.
Yeah, thanks, Richard.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, again,
Hi.
I must be high.
Even that voice is offensive.
I
That
know.
fake sincerity.
Right, yeah.
Hi. I'm incredibly
Hi,
racist.
assholes.
Hi. This is my sensitive voice.
Listen to my line.
Yeah.
Hi.
I try to snow you.
This is my voice where I try to bullshit you. Why are you giving Fred the finger?
Because, I mean, what is he... I'm not trying to bullshit anybody. I'm
Sure
mad
you
at
are.
all of
That
you.
voice is not you.
You're not mad at
I have
anyone.
to. I had to do... What type of voice... What do you... Should I play DMX in the background, Robin? I mean, what do you want from me?
What do you want from me? Hi.
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 Hi, I'm trying to keep my job.
That's what you should have said. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's the truth.
That is the f***ing truth.
I'm not really
Hi, this is Sal
I could give a fuck
Governale.
about you.
And yesterday I said a few comments that...
What? All right. Well, there it is. It's,
again, if
this was
anybody-
a long, elaborate prank on Sal, and I'm glad we did it. Thank you, Sal.
I'm glad you did it,
Governale.
too.
All right.
Now he says he's angry at everybody.
I'm sorry to everybody. Really. No offense.
All right.
Thank you.
No offense taken.
Feel like a number. You're so hot, then you make me wonder, what have you got? Something that I haven't already seen. You start shaking it, girl.
Wow, what a poet. I will admit, come on, this was a great bit that Gary and I concocted yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
But it would have been really good to send him down to Shade 45, but
If he had really had to go on live Shade 45 air,
it would have been great.
and issue an apology.
Forget
Oh,
about
I
it.
can't imagine what he would have
We
said.
could have sent them to Harlem.
Yeah, it would have been great.
Send him up to Harlem to apologize. Well, I want them to go around apologizing to black people in the
Well,
building.
you know what?
In a way, he should anyway.
Yeah.
Artie makes a point. He should have been in one of those cars or trucks with the big megaphone on it, going through Harlem apologizing.
Hi, this is Sal Governale.
Hello, I'm Sal Governale. The reason I am broadcasting to you from this truck is to apologize for my comments. You see, I said something where what I meant was that black people would not normally have sex with white women when they're straight.
Right.
In other words, a white woman would be attracted to a black man when she is drunk. That is what I was trying to say, and you know it's true.
And I didn't mean to offend anyone.
Please stop shooting at this car. You don't understand. I'm not a racist.
I love all peoples.
I love Kevin Lofton, who makes the animated cartoons.
And
He's
other
a black man.
and other guys whose names escape me now are my friends.
I have other black friends.
All babies are fine. Black babies, white babies, Chinese
Puerto Rican babies, Italian babies, or whatever the case may be. The case may be.
I love when he goes, guys, don't you see the old joke I'm playing on? The old joke where like it's the worst nightmare ever for a white father to see. No, it's your worst nightmare.
What white father wants to see his white daughter?
If my mother was an alcoholic, I'd probably be an Asian right now.
Hi, this is Sal.
I hate Chinese people.
Unfortunately, yesterday on the wrap-up show, I made a few comments that some considered to be racist and offensive. If I did offend you, I deeply apologize from the bottom of my heart. What I was simply trying to do was make a joke over the fact that white women generally don't have sex with black men. It was simply a joke. And the joke got out of hand because in this situation, it was truth. People were offended. It doesn't matter what type of baby.
What? What did he just say?
The joke got out of hand because it was the truth.
What I just said made no sense. I am not a racist. When I leave my wife, I will immediately bang a fat ghetto, African-American woman.
I love the Chinese people. I don't want to have sex with a black girl. I love Chinese or a Chinese girl. I love Chinese food.
Then we should have made him go down to Chinatown and apologize for that. He'd just be on one big apology.
You have, whether it be white, black, Italian. The important thing here that we can learn from this is you shouldn't drink and do drugs because you might end up in a situation that you regret, whether it's a white child or a black child.
Like a black kid.
Yeah, he just said it again.
Yeah.
By the way, Italian is not a race.
Yeah.
I don't think.
For him it is.
And B, I have personally learned that when I address things, I should address them in a much better way, in a specific way, as not to offend people. Black people, white people, Spanish, Italian, whatever the case may be.
Whatever the case may be.
I sincerely mean this. I sincerely stand behind the fact that I was joking, and I sincerely apologize over the fact that people were offended.
We should have stuck him in the limo and driven him down to Harlem and
Yeah.
made him go down the street and apologize to black people.
But remember, he also threw in the Puerto Ricans. A white girl wouldn't sleep with Puerto Ricans if she was not drinking either.
Well, they have Puerto Ricans in Harlem, you know.
We should send him to the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Hello, guys. Hello. No, what? What? What do you say?
Hi, this is Sal Governale. And yesterday I said a few comments that offended a few people.
Like, who even knows who Sal Governale
Right,
is?
exactly.
You know, hi.
Hi, this is
Sal
Ronald
Governale.
Reagan.
And yesterday I said a few comments that offended a few people. And I'd like to extend my apologies for those comments. Unfortunately, I didn't represent myself properly on how I wanted to explain myself.
I did not represent myself. Godfather, on the day of your child's birth.
Wow.
I want your child to be a masculine child.
This is so great.
God forbid your child be a black child.
Or a Spanish child.
And may your first child be a white child.
Well, we have a lot to get
Daughter
to.
didn't get drunk.
I'm going to move on. I know this. We could just do a whole show. We could have done a whole show on this, but I just figured at some point that imbecile would have to catch on.
No, he would never have.
Right. You think he would have gone up to Harlem and apologized?
Yes,
You do?
I think he would have felt anything you tell him to do must be done.
Right. Yeah, I would have been like, Sal, we got to cut this off at the pass. You got to go up to Harlem and apologize.
Look, we just got a call from Al Sharpton. Before he gets here, you go there.
You got to get there before Al does.
Lenny Kravitz's father clearly was drinking, and look what happened.
Sal, you got duped pretty bad, man.
What's that? I got really duped really bad.
How are you feeling now? Do you feel relieved, or what's going on in your...
You know, I just still don't feel relieved, you know? I still feel like, you know, like with everybody that's still going with it.
To you, black hater.
You know, the thing is, just to you, black hater. I still feel bad, you know, with Howard me as a racist and they're still going with the racist. I mean, that kind of hurts because I'm not a racist. Like, I don't mind the joke, I don't mind the prank, but I would hope eventually that Howard would just come forward and say, you know, I'm just an idiot. I didn't put my words together properly, but we played a prank on you. But no, I still have to be a racist and a douchebag and everything else. So
you don't feel as though those comments were in fact racist?
Now that I hear them back, they did come off racist, yes.
So were they, or that just wasn't how they were intended?
They came off racist. They were racist comments that I didn't intend to come off as being as being racy over them. You know, they were racist comments, but my intention was not to sound like a racist. But the comments were racist.
Now, how is this going to affect you in the future with your job? And are you gonna hold back now that?
No, I mean, no, not at all. I mean, I'm not going to hold back. Absolutely not. I mean, I have material to do. I have things to do. To me, again, these are still jokes. This is no different a joke than the joke that Howard played on me today. I mean, the guy pulled a monstrous prank on me. That's his joke. My joke is to make fun of people for whatever race they are. You know, whether it's people, whether it's animals, whether it's situations. That's what I do. That's why I work here. So that's basically it. I'm always going to continue to create jokes. So that doesn't, and if people can't take a joke, fuck them. That's fuck them. That's the reason why we're here to begin with. No more bullshit. And today, it was on me. So that's it.
We take a phone call right now and give away some money. And let's just go to, I don't know. Let's go to Mark. Mark, hi.
Hey, Howard, good morning.
Good morning. Mark, I've got $500 cash, courtesy of Steven Singer Jewelers. You can visit IHateStevenSinger.com. Now, we've played this game before. It's the Bob Levy spelling game. Comedian Bob Levy, who does our show regularly. Right. He's also on Miserable Men Show, which airs here on Howard 101.
Which, by the way, has been great. I got to give those guys a shout out.
They're doing a great job.
Yeah, the show is fucking really funny.
It's really good. And Bob, just one of the things you know about Bob is he can't spell. So the game is simple. We give Bob a word. I'm going to tell you the word. And you tell me whether or not you think Bob can spell it.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to give you 5 chances, 3 out of 5. That's all you got to get. You got to get 3 right out of 5, okay?
Okay.
All right. The first word up is cemetery. Robin, do you know how to spell cemetery? Can you think about that for a second?
Sure, I can smell cemetery.
You can smell them a lot.
It's spelled Cemetary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cemetery.
That's cemetery. Now, can Bob Levy, Bob, you know that he's got horrible problems with spelling. We get emails from him all the time that are just almost not readable.
Butchered,
and this is one of those words where a teacher will give you a trick to. It's cemetery. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of easy in that sense.
Cemetery. He might even think there's an S, like SEM.
That's what I'm thinking.
You never know with Bob where his brain is going to go.
Or 2 M's.
Straight up, Bob's not going to get this one.
I'm with you, my friend.
Me too.
All right, Mark. Let's find out. I'll go right to where I have all the answers. I'm going to go to track 8. And here we go.
Cematary.
All right, that's wrong. But he came closer than I thought.
What did he get wrong?
He spelled it Cematary.
Oh, yeah.
Cemetery.
Yeah. But, boy, he should almost get that one, Got
to give him credit.
You got to give him credit. All right.
If you put it on a Bob Levy scale, it was perfect.
All right, so you got one right, my friend.
Okay.
All right, the next word is vacuum. It's going to be a bit tricky.
Oh, vacuum.
VACUUM.
I think he's going to think there's 2 C's in it.
He's definitely not going to get you.
And I got vacuum wrong. And
I say this.
I'm a pretty good speller. My wife's always asking me to spell. So if I could get it wrong, Bob's got to get it wrong. But, he could fool us. I'm thinking he's going to get this one wrong, too.
All right. Fred, you were going to say?
I think he's going to spell it VACUME.
All right. Well, the game is whether he gets it right or wrong.
Vacuum.
And Mark on the phone, who is playing for $500 from Steven Singer Jewelers, has a shot. So he says, no way Bob Levy can spell vacuum. Let's find out.
VACCUM.
Well, you know what? He didn't get it right, but he did better than I thought.
I said 2 C's. I know Levy. I've asked him to spell a lot of things coked up.
All right. You got 2 right. All you got to do is get 1 more right. And And you got the $500. All right. The next word is pigeon. Pigeon. Now, PIGEON is pigeon.
Right.
That's
You
it.
think he's going to put a D in it?
A lot of people, including me, just 3 seconds ago, thought there was a D in pigeon.
Yeah.
PIDJUN.
All right, Mark, what do you think?
God, I can't believe he's going to get 3 in a row wrong, but let's go for it.
Okay, here we go. You say he's going to get it wrong.
Well,
PIGEON.
Whoop, got it right.
See, your instinct was there.
Doesn't matter.
I should have stuck with that.
That's okay. You got two more You got two more shots here. Yeah. All right. The next word is imitate. I-M-I-T-A-T-E. I-M-I-T-A-T-E. Imitate. Can you spell that? He got pigeon
Can
right.
I still imitate?
What do you think?
Good gravy.
Bob's pretty stupid.
Thank you.
Well, he's not stupid. He just can't spell.
Oh, he's stupid.
No, yeah. Sir, don't change your opinion.
Let's go with wrong. He's going to get it wrong.
Yeah, I mean, in this game, you could almost bet it blind before you hear the word or see your hand.
All right, here we go. Here he comes, imitate. I-M-I-T-A-T-E is what we're looking for. You say he's going to get it wrong.
I-M-A-T-A-T-E.
Well, you won.
Enjoy your money.
Yeah, I knew he was going to make that same mistake with the A.
Okay, here you go. Let's do it with Artie. Believe.
That's
Let me hear you spell it.
Believe. B-E-L-I-E-V-E.
All right, here's Bob.
B-E-L-I-E-V-E.
All right,
Well, you spell at least as good as Bob.
All right, you ready?
That's not the results I was looking for.
Sounds so painful when Bob has to spell.
I know.
Consensus.
Consensus. Wow. C-O-N.
Right.
S-E-N-U-S.
Wrong.
Got some
Wrong.
Wait. Consensus. C-O-N-S-E-N-C-U-S.
You might as well buzz him.
S-U-S. S-U-S.
All right, let's see how Bob
I'm a horrible
does.
speller, too.
Maybe Bob will beat you on this one.
Then I'm leaving.
C-O-N-S-E-N-C-E-S.
What?
He spelled Consueles.
You want one more?
Yeah.
Conseco.
I think I might have gotten this one wrong, actually, because I thought it was... spell existence.
Existence.
Yeah.
E-X-I-S-T-E-N-C-E.
See, I would swear on a stack of
There's a
Bibles.
C in there?
No, I would swear
An
you're
A,
right.
right?
But existence is with an A.
Yeah, it's an A, not an E.
Yeah, E-X-I-S-T-A-N-C-E.
Oh, A-N-C.
Yeah. Well, no way you got that. I don't even think you got the first four letters right.
E-X-I-N-S-T.
See?
N-S-T.
You see, now I feel better.
Yeah.
He's retarded.
Exist nest.
I knew he wouldn't even get the first four letters right.
N-X-T?
Hey, I got to bring something up. People are calling in and saying cemetery.
They say it's with an E. I don't know.
Who puts the game together, Sal?
It might be.
It's C-E-M-E, yeah.
This is Sal.
No. It's C-E-M-E-T-E-R-Y.
Not A-R-Y.
Yeah, it's not A-R-Y.
I mean, Bob still got it wrong.
Well, hold it, guys. Why are we having Sal put the word... Why is he in charge of a spelling contest? He spelled cemetery wrong.
That's great.
Sal, you're such a fuck-up. It's sickening.
And you make us look like shit
Howard,
because...
believe it or not, I Google all the words, and in that case, probably when I Googled it, somebody misspelled it on the internet. I do double-check it.
Why do you Google it instead of going to a dictionary?
A dictionary.
There's dictionaries online. I could go to that as well.
And they would spell it right.
Cemetery is C-E-M-E-T-E-R-Y.
Yeah.
And you know, I thought it was, and then I looked at the sheet of paper where you guys check it, and it said A-R-Y, so I figured I was wrong.
And we look stupid because we're okaying it. You know?
It's Google's fault, but I'll double-check.
But guys, Sal can't be in charge of contests. He's not bright enough.
Howard,
no offense, Sal.
I'm the one we come up with these concepts.
It's great. Come up with it and hand it off to somebody.
All right,
who's
so
got
you
a
don't
brain
want me to
in
do the
head.
technical aspects of
You're
it? Great.
embarrassing me on the air. You're making me sound like an idiot.
Sal,
listen.
I just Googled it, and what happens is even Google will say, "Did you mean C-E-M-E-T-E-R-Y?"
And I said no. Google must be wrong. And
yeah, Google's wrong.
Sal,
Between you and Google.
Come on, man. I can't have this.
I swear to God, Howard, I
can't
do
look like a
double-check.
retard.
I can't believe you could spell Google.
I put it in.
Wait. Let me calm everyone down. I need to talk to you. I can't have you.
Okay, fine.
Spelling things wrong for a spelling contest. It makes no sense. Then we're trying to show Bob's an idiot. We're bigger idiots.
Well, I'm the idiot, not you.
No, yeah, but people don't know that. I'm the front man. I'm the one reading your
words.
words.
I think you've kind of.
By.
I don't know. You kind of. What's that?
Sal, if we don't notice
I think the
that
audience by now, Howard, thanks to you, knows I'm real stupid.
Yeah, but if we don't
Sal,
notice
and thanks to myself.
The audience doesn't know that you spelled this for me when I'm on the air saying CEMETARY, and I'm taking your word. Even if I think it's wrong, I'm not. I'm taking your word that you had a computer in front of you.
Right, that you checked it.
And I did.
No, you
didn't.
Googling something.
What is she, a fucking parrot? Will you shut up for 5 seconds? I'm talking to the guy. I know, I appreciate it, but I can talk to one person.
But she's saying if you Googled it, you did it wrong. She just told you what you did.
I know, but I'm listening to you, and I'm like a fucking parrot pecking at my throat.
That parrot happens to know what the fuck she's talking about.
Okay, but I'm telling you and the parrot that I looked on the computer, and I screwed up. But for now on...
But I feel like an imbecile.
Polly wants a dictionary.
That's going to air all day with me spelling cemetery wrong. Not you. People don't know it's you.
They know now.
That's like Jay Leno. When he makes a joke, they don't know that 50 other guys wrote it. They think Jay wrote it.
You see, this news that B.J. Simpson.
What I'm trying to tell you is that if you don't want me to do it, it's fine.
I don't want you
Stick
to
with the Jungle Book.
Okay. I'll double check the words in the future.
No, not you.
Okay, no problem.
Give it to Tracy then. Tracy's got skills.
She does enough. Jeez.
She does enough.
Yeah.
Then give it to someone who doesn't do it. I need somebody with a brain in it checking this.
Let Levy check it.
All right.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Dude, now everybody knows it's my fault. It's okay.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Not the people who were listening 10 minutes ago. No. Who turned off the radio because they're at work.
That's true. All right. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you know...
there's nothing to tell. You're screwing me. You're a boob. Yes, Ralph.
A complete boob. I mean, wouldn't you just, you could spell check it in...
We're doing a spelling game.
I mean, wouldn't that be of paramount importance to make sure that word is spelled right, especially if you can't spell?
It's a fucking spelling game, Sal.
and I'm on here reading. I go,
And then he doesn't want to hear chirping.
Yeah.
God forbid.
Yes.
God forbid Levy got that word right and we said it was wrong.
Yeah.
That would have been the worst. Levy, as it was nowhere near it.
Levy looks like a genius now.
Yeah.
Well, no, he doesn't.
And by the way, whatever's written on the paper, I'll go with because I know they have a computer. I'm just going from memory.
But still, Howard, someone at home, you know what I mean? Like you're considered a very bright guy.
Yeah, I know.
Still, you sort of should have noticed it if we all should.
I should have.
Well, again, like Howard said, he's working from a paper that he thinks has been checked against a dictionary.
And it has been.
It hasn't been. You checked it against Google.
It was checked against Richard's sweaty back.
It's unbunbelievable. It's so incompetent.
Get a Webster's. These computers. Everything's wrong on there. The computer says I did heroin.
Artie.
So go to Webster's dictionary from 1972.
Yeah.
Spell cemetery.
Hold on one second.
Here comes the voice of America, Jason Kaplan. With his document.
When you type cemetery wrong into Google, that's what it tells you. It tells you you're typing.
Yeah, that's what Robin
Well,
just
that's what I said, yeah.
Yeah, he's got mayonnaise lodged in his eardrums.
Guys, I might have another one, too.
Yeah.
I think it was one of the test words. What's it say on the paper for existence?
EXISTANCE.
Okay, that's another one that they got
It's
wrong.
ENCE.
Right, we figured
That's what I
that
said.
out.
I got it right.
ENCE.
We thought we were wrong because we put the E in there.
Oh, my God.
Turns out you're wrong.
Sal.
I was 2 out of 3.
Sal.
Somebody needs to fire the CEO at Google right away.
Hey, Sal.
Someone needs to fire you.
Guys, give me a second, Artie.
I'm sorry.
Sal. Tell me the process by how you do this, because even I'm looking at this sheet and I saw existence and I said, isn't that spelled with an E?
I think I figured out how I did it wrong.
Yeah,
what I
come in
do
here.
is I type in the word how I think it's supposed to be spelled. And then if that word comes up immediately, like on the page, I'll assume that it was
All
the
right,
right
Gary,
word. But
Gary.
from now on, I know. Hold on, Howard. I can help you here. From now on, I know to go to Webster's. I'll go to the dictionary online, Webster's online, and I'll check the word through a dictionary every time.
You're not to check any word. You're moronic. And I'm looking at this. I said on the air, isn't it EXISTENCE?
Yeah, you know it too.
We knew it was
We all thought.
ENCE.
And I mean, but I got to go with what's
I'm
on the piece of
embarrassed.
paper because I'm thinking, well, maybe I'm wrong. I've never spelled existence TANCE. I never have. I never even come to
you
think
did
of that.
today.
You're a retard. Get out of here. You sicken me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, great. I'm glad.
I won't do this.
Oh,
again.
you're sorry.
Oh, you're sorry. Yeah, good for you. You got any idea about this? Give me an answer. What don't you get about it? What the fuck? What is it? What are you doing there walking through? Why the f is Shane walking there? McG, do you have anything to say about this? Let's go again. You're unfucking believable. I've never had a writer do this. You don't fucking understand shit about working with actors.
Sal.
I'm sorry.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
I've learned.
What have you learned?
You've learned nothing.
Hey, by the way, Howard,
he's walking behind Bryce and Robin.
What is it, Ralph?
You can't hear Sal over the phone. Not that it's important, but
What do you mean you can't hear him?
I can't hear him.
You can't hear me?
He talks.
Say something now. So say the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane.
The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane.
I can vaguely hear him like way. It sounds like he's in 5 rooms
How about
away.
now?
Couldn't really.
These knobs
hear
have
him.
nothing to do with
No,
it, right?
that doesn't.
No, that's a technical
You don't
fuck
know
up
that
that I have
either?
nothing to do with.
Those knobs, NOBS knobs, have nothing to do with it.
I can't believe one of the worst spellers in the world was in charge of
Of a
checking the
spelling.
spelling thing.
For the worst speller in the world.
And then we have the contest, and he gives me a sheet of paper with the wrong words
All
on it.
misspelled.
How many were wrong?
Well, at least 2 we just found.
There might be more.
I mean, who's double checking this?
I ain't the one misspelling. Seriously, man. Me and you were fucking done professionally.
Wow, that is just like that's incredible.
I tell you,
Yes.
Gary fucked up again.
He sure did.
But Sal, what doesn't Sal get about spelling?
Well, let's get to Sal. Sal, you're going to blame me because you're too fucking stupid to spell. After, by the way, this happened once before, and you promised me that you would spell check it and have someone double check
Yeah,
it.
but
It wasn't
Gary,
you.
it is your fault because why
What?
would you
Because I'm a
allow?
retard working
Why
for
would
me?
you? Yeah. Why would you allow? I would never allow Sal to be in charge of anything with spelling. Like
Well,
I would
let
hand
Sal
it
be in
off.
charge of anything.
No,
Yeah, right.
He's good at making phony phone calls.
And I'm good at making these games. I just had a technical issue.
No.
you can't
You're good at
execute
you're
the
good at
intelligence
thinking
issue.
up a game.
They're good at thinking,
But
creating.
you're not good at creating. You're not good at executing.
Executing, right. Well, I can
Spell
execute.
Spell execute.
Spell executing right now.
S-A-L.
Come on, executing.
Go Google
Executing. E-X-E-C-U-T-I-N-G.
Good. That you spelled
I know how
right.
to spell. I double checked it. It was Gary who didn't double check mine.
Sal, don't deflect to me.
I'm not deflecting to you.
You know, you say you hate being called stupid, but in this case, you're stupid.
You're
stupid. There's no other explanation except you're stupid.
I'm the one who ends up looking like an idiot
Yeah, Gary.
because of what Sal did.
Sal, don't even go
Gary
there.
didn't double check
Sal,
it.
come on.
I mean, you got to be
Sal,
honest.
you
He's
know
my
Joe.
boss. He should be
Sal,
double checking.
You know
it.
what my problem
I'll double
is?
check everything you do, douchebag. How about that? I'll double check what time you clock
Why
in.
don't you double check throwing the ball?
Hold on. You want to go down that road? I'll double check what time you get in every morning.
All right, go ahead.
I'll double check what time you
Go
leave
ahead.
every day. I'll double check when you go outside
ahead.
for a cigarette break. I'll
I don't
double check
go
how long
outside
you
for
go for
cigarette
lunch.
breaks. I have
you want me to
electric
double check you,
I want
douchebag?
you to
Let's fucking do it.
Yeah, I want you to do that.
Let's do
Go
that.
ahead. Go ahead.
It's game
And I'll
on.
double- and I'll
Game on,
double-
stupid.
And I'll double check you.
Double check what?
Double check everything. Yeah, you're doing a horrible job. Look at the fuck up today you created.
All right, you're on. You're on,
Holy
asshole.
cow.
You're on it.
You need a triple check, quadruple check. Maybe you'll be halfway there.
Keep pushing my button.
I'm going to
Okay.
kick your ass.
Push.
All right. All right, good. Make sure you're on time tomorrow. Let's not
I'm
have
on
any-
time every
let's not-
day,
Let's
Gary.
not have any train problems.
Well, I can't
Make a
control the
punch in,
train.
Gary.
Well, then get on an earlier one. That way you won't ever have to control it.
Good point.
Yeah, I'll get on a 2 a.m. train, Gary.
That's
Wanna be
right.
here- do you want to be here on time? I'm double checking you.
Go ahead.
that's what
you
you
should
gotta
have
do.
double checked this work. You wouldn't be in here right now getting chastised by me.
Every day
You
that
have your employees yelling at you.
Every
You need to
day
get
that
on the
you're
ball.
late, a
No,
note
don't
goes
get
up-
on the
a
ball.
note goes up to
Gary,
Howard
whatever
now.
you do, don't get on the ball. We've seen you with one already.
Every day that you're late, a note goes up to Howard. Sal
Very
walked
good.
in 10
Very
minutes
good.
late today.
Finally,
you're
you're
the new
doing your
Benji,
job.
douchebag.
Finally, you're doing your job.
You're the new
Gary.
Benji. That's a fucked up thing.
That's terrible.
Sal, I know it's a big joke to you, but
It's not a joke.
I don't know. I'm going to say this
It
as
is a
seriously
joke.
as I
No,
can.
it's not. It's
You're
not a
not, you're
joke.
not taking it seriously. You're
I
trying to.
am.
Let me talk. I need you all to quiet down.
Yes, sir.
Look, man, when we do a spelling contest, I need you not to be involved because what you do, and and this is like something else. Like there was something the other day where you made me look like a retard.
It was a CD. What the answer was before the question.
Yeah, try not to get involved in any games of intelligence.
I mean, if you're going to create a game, do it right.
I do. I mean, like you said,
No, you don't.
I have technical issues, but I can
It's
fix
not
them. I'm
technical.
getting
Technical. The game is whether or not someone can spell, and you're giving me the wrong answers.
right because when I went on the computer,
Yeah, I know. I heard that.
right.
Don't
All
go
right.
on the computer. I don't know what to tell you. I know how to go on a computer and look up a word.
You and the computer don't mix.
Yeah.
I really do feel bad. I mean, I don't want to make you look like an idiot.
I need you to really grow up.
I am. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
take
very
me
responsible.
seriously.
I'm very responsible.
You're kinda not.
And it really bothers me that things like this happen.
Thank you for keeping me up today.
Right. I mean, I do feel bad about it.
I'm sure you do.
And I'm always trying to correct myself. I work at this every single day. I do.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Sal. All right, I got to take a...
Howard?
Let's put this back on and let's go again.
Howard?
Yes.
I just Googled execute, and it's spelled, the first return is exactly right from the Webster Dictionary.
I know. All right, thank you,
What the
Ralph.
fuck?
Right.
Retard.
Ralph finding time to Google something.
All right. Okay. Everybody calm down.
I Googled it.
It's my fault.
It's your fault?
Yep. It's my fault because no one around here ever gets punished. You know what I'm saying? Like they screw
Thank God.
up.
I'd be working back at the
They
port.
screw up all the time, and I got to sit here and absorb it. But I got to tell you, I feel idiotic.
Gary. Stupid's following me.
Gary.
Yeah.
Do you or should you be taking any responsibility for this whatsoever?
Hands off me. Really, get your hands off. Don't fucking
I was
love
just
it.
teasing you.
Responsibility. Responsibility. It's like how fucking Wendy were. Wendy could spell better. I have been told now to treat him like a retarded adult. That's basically what they told me. Anything that involves anything that takes a brain.
Wendy can't spell better.
Anything that takes a brain, I now should triple check for Sal. It's like a fucking Reese's. I have a Reese's monkey.
Sal.
What?
How can you put the blame on Gary for this?
Truthfully, I was deflecting. it's not Gary's
so
fault.
you realized?
Yeah.
You fuck up?
Yeah. But I went on Google and I double checked it. I mean, what am I supposed to do? You make a mistake. I double checked the spelling. I went on Google. I screwed up a couple of words.
Well, why wouldn't you just go into the dictionary or maybe type it in Word?
Who's got a dictionary in this day and age?
No, online.
I know it. Yeah, that's what I should have done.
So you're going to change your habits around here now that you know Gary's watching?
What habits? That's not a habit. That was.
I mean, like coming in on time, leaving.
I've always come in on time.
Well, I know he said he's like, I'm going to make sure you come in on time. What time you leave?
Don't listen to that guy. How can he know when I leave when he leaves 3 hours before me?
Bryce Dallas Howard, and I'm here at the Howard Stern Show to promote Terminator Salvation, which is coming out this weekend, and I have no idea what this interview is going to be like.
Are you nervous?
I'm excited and nervous. I'm actually a big fan of the show, so.
Really?
Yeah, I've when I was always driving to school in the morning to high school, I would always listen to this. It was like the naughtiest part of my day. So yeah.
Have you talked to your father since he's been on the show?
Yeah.
Did he give you any pointers?
Yeah. Well, he was like, if you get in a bind, just plead to Robin. Just be like, Robin, help me out here.
She'll help you.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, Bryce Dallas Howard is in the new Terminator movie, which, that's exciting in itself. The new Wow, there you are. Hi, Bryce. How are you? Nice to see you.
Right.
I just had your dad in here.
I know.
We had fun.
Yeah, he loves coming in here.
We had a good time. I like him.
Yeah, he's a good guy, isn't he?
I always think like something must be wrong with him, but we just don't know it. He's really good at concealing it because he seems too well adjusted for being a child actor.
Yeah.
And then like becoming a big Hollywood director. And I guess you know this. You're older now. We can talk about this. Your dad's only had sex with your mom, according to him. Did you know that?
I did know that. I mean, of course, that's something to brag about to your kids.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I guess so. But
not at a young age.
Do you think your dad missed it? Isn't that remarkable? A guy who was famous not only as Opie on the Andy Griffith Show, and then on to Happy Days, and there were tons of girls around and everything, but that he remained with his high school sweetheart. There's something romantic about that, but also maybe unreal. Do you know what I mean?
Are you trying to tell her father has a problem?
Well, not really. He's well adjusted. Yeah.
My mother's incredible.
Yeah. I think I don't even know if I even met your mother, really.
I don't know if you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's amazing. She keeps him on his toes. So, yeah.
But, I was reading about your life. And you didn't grow up in Hollywood. You grew up in Connecticut, which I think was a good choice that your dad made and your mom made.
Too, yeah.
And yet, you're married now, right? You have a kid.
Yeah.
All right. So you were in high school, And like up until 18, you never even went out on a date.
Yeah.
I mean, you were not into guys.
How did you know about that?
I know everything about you. I've been stalking you for a really long time. And in fact, you were a bit of an outcast because you wouldn't drink.
Yeah.
And the kids at school kind of made fun of you because you wouldn't do things that kids do, which is like go out with guys and drink.
Right. Yeah.
Do you think that your father was so good and your mother was so good that you were so filled with love that you just didn't need other people? Is there something to that?
Well, yeah, they actually are legitimately, they're great examples.
But you didn't have sex, I think, like your father. I think you've only had sex with one guy. Am I right?
You could say that. You could say that.
How old were you when you met your husband?
I was 19.
19 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And you hadn't had sex with anybody before that, right?
You could imply that. I was nervous that you were going to ask me about this.
But I'm fascinated by this. This is like you're following in your father's footsteps in a way, and your mother's.
Yeah.
So
but they say if you have good parents, these things can happen.
Yeah, but this is ridiculous.
Also, it's really, honestly, it's great fortune as well, you know, that we happened to meet our partners so young in life, and that we didn't, you know, need to go through a lot of different experiences. I mean, it's a blessing.
Who was lucky enough to get you? I mean, you're hot. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I'm looking you over here. You look terrific, and you had a kid.
She's dating Bobby Brown, right?
No, who are you dating? Were you your husband's first too? Were you his first?
Oh, I mean, I won't say.
You won't say. So that means
I won't say.
That means you got a little on the side, right? I mean, I think it's almost healthy. But you have never experienced the physical love of another man. Aren't you curious? Seriously.
Yeah.
It's so weird having a classy person in here. I don't know what.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
I meant a guest. A guest.
Robin, with your history, you're hardly classy.
Yeah, first of all, okay over there, Lord Fauntleroy. But I'm talking about a guest.
Yeah.
No, you guys are all classy. You're just fun.
Yeah, well.
No, you're classy. We're not.
Yeah, you're fun and classy. We're dirtbags.
Yeah. Wait a second.
Except Robin.
So you never had a date till you were 18. I mean, and what my point is, you're a very attractive girl. There's no doubt boys were interested in you, correct?
I mean, thank you. That's a lovely compliment.
You know you're good looking.
I was really not a very social person.
You were to yourself.
I was kind of to myself. I mean, my best friend in high school was my English teacher.
That's unusual.
Yeah, and actually that did lead to some sort of questionable, like people were really concerned about that because they were just like, that's inappropriate, you know, to be best friends with your English teacher.
What was her name?
Do you think that's
Mr. Scott.
Don't you think that's an actress kind of thing? Like, it's kind of weird. Like, I know other young kids who are into acting, they're always friends with the adults and all that other stuff.
And they're off to themselves.
Yeah, they are.
They're always in their heads.
Yeah. That could be true.
Always doing monologues.
Was it a cliche to become an actor in a sense? Because I can't imagine how difficult it is to go off and be an actor. On the one hand, okay, maybe it opens a few doors because your dad's Ron Howard. Mm-hmm. But on the other hand, everyone's like, oh, that's Ron Howard's daughter. We're not going to give her a big part because you know who can take her seriously. It had to be a bit of a troubling thing, right?
Actually, I mean, no, because I feel that a lot of kids who get into the arts, their parents aren't really supportive of them.
Right.
And I feel like it was a huge advantage to have parents that understood that lifestyle, that understood that it wasn't dangerous, and then to have just really positive associations with what it meant to be in the performing arts, you know.
When you had your college audition, why didn't you do your monologue for your father? He's a top 10 director.
You really know everything.
Well, your dad told me this. It really bothered him.
Well, it's just... yeah, you know what? I wonder why I just didn't. I think because I just saw him as a dad, and I didn't want his opinion.
You wanted something of your own.
Yeah, I think so, probably.
I mean, who needs Ron Howard every minute butting in?
Yeah.
So this is not the picture-perfect life we think it is. Yeah, it's a nightmare is what it is.
In many ways, I feel it's harder for someone in Bryce's position to come from that. I think you have to prove yourself even more and have more talent than someone who doesn't because of people's attitude.
Well, I mean, I do, but I do think it is both. I mean, because there is an inherent curiosity that people have, you know, in the industry where they want to see, you know, does she suck? Is she good? And then get through the door. And that's a lot of the trouble for people is getting through the door.
So when you're on these movie sets now and you're working on some big movies, you're doing nice in your career. In other words, things are going along pretty good.
She was even in a Spider-Man movie.
Right. And by the way, you're not afraid of nudity at all. What was that movie you were in? You showed full bush and breasts.
Yes, sir. Yes.
What was the name of that movie?
Manderley.
Manderley. Good movie or not? I've never seen it.
It's a Lars. Have you ever heard of Lars von Trier?
I knew that Nicole Kidman.
Right.
He's the drummer for Metallica.
No. Lars didn't get along with Nicole Kidman, right? Or Nicole didn't like him.
No, I think they actually did get along. I mean, he's a very controversial director because of the relationships that he has with his actresses. I mean, he really pushes them, and it's really intense. But I really enjoyed working with him.
What's weird is I've only seen the movie on Mr. Skin, and you know that part where you're nude. But that doesn't. But you're not uptight about that, right?
No.
You are not a sexual prude in that aspect. You are willing to show your body if you feel the film is legitimate.
Oh yeah, totally.
Did you ever worry that the reason they wanted you naked was because you came from a celebrity family? Did your dad worry about that? Did he say, please don't get naked in these films?
No, I mean actually, it's so fun. I think you talked to my dad last time about the play that I did at NYU. Yeah, in college, where I was literally naked on stage for 45 minutes straight. I mean, it was just...
Did you really need to be naked on stage? Couldn't you have worn a body stocking or something like that?
No, I mean, it was an experimental sort of absurdist show, and it lent itself to the text. I mean, whatever. But it was funny because my grandfather came to see it.
I know.
And, he said afterwards, he said, Bryce, and this is a guy who's salt of the earth. He's from Oklahoma, and he said, Bryce, I'm so proud of you because now you're not going to have any inhibitions, and in your adult career, you're not going to be afraid of anything. And so that's kind of the mindset that I came from.
What a perfect family.
Don't you think the professor wanted to see you naked? Listen, let me tell you something.
Was it written by a professor?
Bryce, I'm going to be honest with you. You're very attractive. And quite frankly, if I was a professor, Professor Howard Stern, I'd try to finagle a way to get you to play naked. I mean, why not? I'd want to see what's doing.
Wait, which professor?
I don't know.
That's what I'm asking. Of the show?
Yeah, if it's an NYU teacher who says...
he had no interest in me
please.
Or women.
Oh, we
Did you hear that? He didn't have interest in women.
He was a fruit.
No. This is not true. I am telling you this guy straight. I don't care what he was saying. He goes, Bryce, don't worry, I'm gay.
Ask her how many guys were naked in the play. It's probably 80.
Right. Well, let me tell you something.
That's enough.
I'd act like that, too. I'd act like Anyway, so listen to me. Get back to this life of yours. You go to school. You're very focused on being an actress. This is your passion. And as you're growing up, you're so serious a person that you don't even waste time on boys. I mean, this is amazing. This is the type of daughter you want.
Well, I've always heard that if your daughter does have a major interest, it delays all of that stuff.
It does, yeah. Yeah, because there's that focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, so when you were naked in this movie Manderley, you made the decision not to shave down. Is that true? You wanted to appear
on that part of the plot?
Yeah, I mean, it took place in the 1930s.
In the 30s, the women didn't shave?
Brazilian bikini.
You don't have to be that realistic in a movie.
So was it that conscious a decision that you said, hey,
Actually, it was.
You said, I'm going to grow out all my hair.
Who are you, De Niro?
Yeah, I'm method. I'm so method.
Yeah, so you had to make that decision. You said, well, I'm going to be nude. And women back in those days let it all hang.
Yeah, it took place on a plantation. I mean.
Right.
So why not just churn butter all weekend, too? I mean,
My mother.
There wasn't a pair of scissors on that plantation.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
I got to tell you, my mother never shaves down there. And you're right. When I've seen my mother, tremendous hair down there. And I'm telling you.
She's very 30s.
She's so 30s.
Even now?
Yeah, you made the right decision. Oh, my mother would never shave. She thinks it's disgusting. Her hair down there looks like my hair.
And you have beautiful hair.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
that. That's what they say to her about.
Oh, that's terrible.
I tell my mother every night how beautiful her hair down there is.
Can I just interrupt to write a reminder for myself later? Rent Manderley.
You're right.
Oh, my gosh.
Anyway.
Best of luck with that.
I'll have fun.
So, okay. Go back to this life of yours. So no boyfriends in high school. Where do you meet this guy that you end up marrying? Where did you hook up with him?
College.
In college?
Yeah.
He was an NYU student?
Yeah.
An actor?
Yeah.
And he's so hot, you finally say, okay, this is it. I'm going to make love to this guy. Or did you wait till your wedding night?
Well, I actually found out I was pregnant 7 days after my wedding night, but I was 3 months pregnant. So that just answers that question.
Wow.
Can you do the math there?
Yeah, do the math.
Robin, explain to me. I can't do math. You know that. What is she saying?
She was saying she was pregnant before the wedding.
That means she got pregnant when she was 14.
But I genuinely didn't realize I was pregnant. I didn't find out till afterwards.
So this was the guy. Now, you don't say, even at this point, now you're 28, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't say to yourself, gee, I'm curious about other guys. You're on these movie sets. You're working with, in Terminator, you're working with this good-looking character, Christian Bale, sexy guy. There's another guy in Terminator who is just as sexy as Christian
Sam
Bale.
Worthington.
Right, Sam Worthington.
And then you worked with Paul Giamatti.
By the way.
Did you want to have sex with Paul Giamatti? Don't tell me you didn't want to have sex with Paul Giamatti.
I mean, he's irresistible. No, he's really incredible.
I did a film with him.
I know.
And
he was great.
I had sex with the guy. I mean, I couldn't even resist.
And by the way, may I say, working with Christian Bale, good for you.
Were you embarrassed during that whole incident when Christian Bale was yelling? I know you were on the set.
Yeah.
That was really loud and really, like, even your dad said, I think, at some point you calm down and you get on with it. It was a very long tirade.
What don't you get about it?
Yeah, I mean, it was honestly, what everyone heard in the tapes, and it's so disappointing that those were released, but regardless, everyone heard the content, but they didn't have the context.
Right.
And it was a really intense scene, and we were intentionally riling ourselves up to shoot the scene.
Right.
And that was right at the start of it, and there was weather complications, and there was a ticking time clock. So, and all that being said, Christian apologized that day, and again apologized when it got released, and is making no excuses because he's a man of integrity. But that is more of the context.
I'm trying to talk to Bryce, and Robin's in the background. What's with you, Robin? How is your microphone? Oh, good for you.
So when you get in a movie like Terminator, you don't have to audition for that. They just call you at this point, right? They've seen enough of your work, or do you have to go out and sort of solicit for the role?
Well, I mean, it depends on the filmmaker. I did get called by Mick G for that, and that was an amazing, surprising call. I didn't expect that at all. But I'm going to get home after doing this press tour, and there are a slew of things that I'm going to audition for. I mean, it depends.
It's okay to audition even at this point.
Oh my gosh, of course.
Right.
Yeah. Because I mean, why some people need to see what they would get if they hired me,
What kind of money you get for a Terminator? Because you walk in there and they call you in for it, and so they obviously want you for the role. They're envisioning you. Can you go in there and negotiate, or do they set the price and that's it?
Well, I was actually I was a last-minute addition, so they had their price, they had done their budget, and I was really grateful to be asked. And so that was the fastest negotiation of anything that I've ever been a part of.
It's just cool to be in a high-profile film, right?
Yeah, are you kidding me? I mean, I would do stuff like that for free.
Would you ever pose in like?
Don't say that.
Don't ever say that.
Right.
Around here, they'll give you a radio show. Are you saying would you ever do a provocative spread? Not like in a Playboy, but would you ever do a provocative spread in like Maxim magazine in order to further your career, or do you consider that too much?
I don't feel like Maxim readers would be interested in me.
Well, I would like to see that.
Are you kidding me? Maxim?
You're looking very hot today. I could see you in a little outfit with the heels, or maybe like sort of nude, but just your hand over your breast or something.
You're looking at two Maxim readers. We're interested.
We're very interested.
Do you think that would detract from your status as a serious actress? Do you think that would make people look at you in a different way?
Well, I mean, I don't know. There's some really awesome, cool actresses that have been in Maximum. I mean,
have they approached you?
No.
I'm going to make that happen for you.
Listen, Bryce, Maxim.
You will have to make this decision.
Right.
Maxim.
I had a baby. Everything looks okay when there's clothes on top.
No, you're beautiful. Maxim didn't hurt Carmen Electra's acting career at all.
When you say you've had a baby, is your stomach still flat and hard, or did you get the stretch marks?
Oh, insane stretch marks.
You're kidding me.
Can
you still wear a bikini?
Well, I've never worn a bikini.
Why is that?
Because just.
You don't have that kind of body? I'm looking at you. I don't see anything wrong.
I don't know. I think more sturdy when I'm wearing a one-piece suit.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not comfortable wearing a bikini, even when you were younger?
Well, it's not. I don't think it's about insecurity. It's my preference. But right now, no. I would say that.
It's depressing.
Is that depressing?
Yeah, that's depressing to me.
Well.
Girl like you should be wearing a bikini.
Oh, well, thank you.
It ain't over. Just because you're married.
Till it's over, yeah.
So this guy won your heart. Do you think maybe you should have just dated him and then maybe moved on? I think you're going to regret not having made love to a few. Even sitting here now, you're probably saying to yourself, God, what would it be like to make love to Howard? I'm sure that's fogging you up a little bit.
Does that go through your
mind reader?
Yeah.
Mind reader.
It's funny that connection. Really, I know what you're saying. I can read it in your eyes.
I think that every day.
The way you're looking at me and the way you're coming on to me, I understand. But seriously, you're not curious what it would be like to make love to Christian Bale?
In The Machinist?
Yeah.
No. To be totally honest, really, my brain doesn't go there. But my husband is incredible. The first time I saw him, I broke into hives.
Because he was so handsome.
I had a reaction. Yeah, and I.
I thought he had a disease or something.
No, I know. That's actually what a lot of people say when I.
You mean the first time you saw him, or the first time you saw him nude?
The first time I saw him.
Well, did you make so you? The first time you see him, you have this incredible attraction.
Mm-hmm.
It's finally time to give up your virginity to this guy. Mm. And how did that go? Was it rough the first time? Because, here you waited and waited and waited a long time.
Well, actually, what first had to happen was that I was very interested in him. And that night, I went home and literally, this is so dorky, but
right.
I wrote in my journal, I met the man I'm going to marry.
No kidding.
Yeah, I did. And but he was totally not interested in me. And I spent 8 months what I call seducing, but it took 8 months because it did not seem seductive.
8 months to make love to him.
To get him
to go on a date with me.
Is the guy blind or something? What's wrong
what's his problem?
Well, he just. Honestly, I think he was a little bit concerned because of my background that maybe I was spoiled or that I was, people sometimes make assumptions before they meet me that because I come from a certain amount of privilege that I might be a certain way, and he's not that kind of guy. So.
Wow. So you've kissed other guys, right?
Yeah.
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 And maybe gone a little further, but this is the guy that did the deed, and then you married him. I think the rest of your life you're going to wonder. You even say your husband's good in bed, I assume. How do you really know? How do you know I'm not better than your husband?
Isn't it better not to know if he's not?
Howard, it's a safe bet you're not better than her husband.
Excellent point. That is an excellent point.
You don't know that I'm not better than your husband because you're never going to know. You have nothing to compare your husband to. In other words, yeah, it's great, but maybe there's better out there. Is what I'm saying.
It's like drinking. I've literally never had a sip of alcohol in my life. So.
Wow. Now explain that to me. You're not curious to have a little bit of wine, maybe try it and see what it tastes like?
See, because I don't know what it's like. It's like there's nothing that I'm craving.
Do your parents drink?
They do occasionally. They never get drunk or anything.
Gee, you're so goddamn well adjusted. And what were you, like a vegan from birth or something?
I was a vegan for 3.5 years until after my son was born, and then I was just like, oh my gosh, I really need some blood in my system.
Yeah, it's a lot. It takes a lot of work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you need a roast beef sandwich.
Now, was your dad worried when you married your husband? Mm-hmm. Was he worried that he was trying to get hooks into the Howard fortune, so to speak? Did you make your husband sign a prenuptial agreement?
Well, I don't have any kind of a trust fund or any financial support from my family. So
never did?
No, never.
Wow.
No, I mean when I was a child, and they paid for my college, which is a huge thing, and a lot of people don't have that.
You are totally financially independent.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Me too.
Boy, I don't think I could
ever
be that if I was Ron Howard's daughter.
Yeah, I think if I was Ron Howard's daughter, I'd say, hey, you know what? You pay for me.
I think it would cripple me.
How about a little bit of the night shift money?
That's right.
Yeah.
Although, what do you think your dad's worth? I'm going to tell you what I think he's worth. He's far north of $100 million. Far north. I hope Ron lives 100 years.
Yeah.
But you're going to inherit the mother load. If anything ever happens.
We won't.
What are you talking about here?
I sat them down one day and I was like, guys, I know that we're not inheriting any money and that you would sell the house and all that kind of stuff. But I really want to make sure that right now we can put in writing that we get, the photographs and all the memorabilia and stuff because they just, that's how they raised us was that we didn't have any sense of entitlement.
Smart move. I like you. That's how
Nice.
I'm as devious as you are.
I
would play it the same exact way.
See, Howard,
really
you're a good
would.
thinker.
So
I
do
get,
you
now
think-
I get it.
This is a girl I like.
Do you
I
think
would go,
that makes Ron go back and say, you know
of
what, put her
course.
in the
Are
will?
you kidding? You want to know something?
Interesting.
Do you know how that would work for me? Like, if anyone came up to me and said, I don't want to be, listen, I don't want anything from you. All I want is some pictures so I can remember you. I'd be like, I'm giving this kid everything.
Howard, do you know how
This
stupid
kid's-
I am?
What?
Like, I would have said, if my father were Ron Howard, I would have said, listen, I don't want any of the fucking pictures.
Right.
None of that shit. I want, like, all the money.
Of course. But that's why you have nothing.
I have nothing.
You don't know how to play it.
By the way,
you are a genius.
I have met, you think you're spoiled. I have met chicks whose old man made 20 grand a year cleaning gutters who are way more spoiled than you are.
That's
I
right.
mean, you're just, you're not a spoiled person. You can tell from talking to you for 2 minutes.
Let me tell you something. I'd say to my listen, the bad way to play this is, Dad, I just want the pictures. I want 100 million pictures of George Washington. That's what I want. So this is a remarkable story. You're a girl that's almost too good to be true. Do you understand this?
No.
Do you have any vices? Smoke weed?
No, I don't. No.
Ever smoke a cigarette?
No.
Ever smoke a ham?
Ever do LSD?
No.
No
drugs.
No, I haven't done any
LSD,
drugs.
like that's the one drug
Nothing.
she tried.
Yeah, I know. Can you imagine if I actually
Would you
did
do-
the most hard, like heroin?
Yeah.
Right.
Would you do-
Who would be nutty enough to do heroin?
Would you ever do a lesbian scene in a movie? Full blown out naked lesbian scene in a movie?
With me?
If I was doing the movie and I really believed in the circumstances, of course.
You would?
Yeah, totally.
You would never try that in your personal life, though.
No.
If your husband, I don't know his first name. What is his first name?
Seth.
If Seth says to you, listen, honey, we've been married. We've been doing this since we're, 20 years old. It's time for us to introduce another woman into the relationship. Would you be open up to that? Would you open up? I mean, you're experimental to something like this.
You're creative.
Yeah.
No.
You would not.
I wouldn't.
That would be a break of trust and the wrong thing to do.
That would be complicated.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
You must have jaywalked. You must have done something illegal.
What, have you done
something.
anything?
No, yes, I have.
Did you ever give someone the finger?
Yeah.
No, I know.
Even thinking about it that long means you're
no,
great.
well,
Don't-
no. I want to be honest.
By the end of the interview, you'll give me the finger. I guarantee it.
No, but I'm not a perfect. I mean,
Did you ever skip school?
I actually. Oh my God, this is.
All right, here we go.
No.
Let's have it out.
Did you ever shit your pants in a pig outfit?
You know how they have like senior cut day? I was the only senior that went to school on
Oh,
senior.
no.
What a kid.
Wow, you see.
I was weird. I was like a weird person.
I don't think you're weird. I think that you
Normal.
come from a very loving family and you didn't feel the need to rebel. You felt so full of love that you didn't have an issue to rebel. In other words,
not only did she not rebel, but she didn't feel the pressure to be like her peers.
She's the complete opposite of Paris Hilton, except being good looking. She's the complete opposite of her.
do you think that in a way, I mean, even your own sexuality, when you're with your husband, you're sort of naive. Do you ever watch a porno to learn about what other women do? Because you've really not been with a lot of guys who could sort of teach you different tricks.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
okay.
You did watch a porno.
My mother gave me a like how to videotape.
Oh, really?
That she like ordered.
Especially for you for your wedding night or something?
That's the way to do it.
Literally, and it was like very. I think it was from like some kind of sex therapist, and it was very technical and clinical. So it wasn't raunchy or anything.
How old were you when this went down?
But I was an adult.
An adult, 20?
Yeah, around.
Bryce doesn't know anything.
She'd already been like married at that point.
So you got the video, you watched it, and this is how you've learned what to do, I imagine, right?
I guess so. I mean, isn't it sort of instinctual and intuitive as well?
I don't know. You think you're open to everything?
Not for everybody.
I mean, if your husband asks for some wild stuff, are you going to go there? I mean, I don't know. I don't know with you. You're
Did
very,
you
very
see
saintly.
things on the tape that you thought were unusual that you go, oh, people do that?
Well, yeah. I mean, there were things that I was just like, well, that wouldn't be pleasant, or that's really athletic.
What shocked you? Tell me what shocked you.
Well, there were just, let me remember. I mean, this was like several years ago. There were just positions where people, I mean, you have to be like an Olympic athlete to be able to do that.
Talking about the Chinese basket trick. Robin did that as her first sex act. She did, that was her first time.
Sort of intuitive for me. No.
Intuitive. Yeah, you just naturally did that.
But, you know, it's no secret that when you worked in the movie Village, that you were madly in love with Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, not during the film. I mean, I was with my husband at that point.
I know, but you had sexual fantasies about him.
No, when I was young.
Yes.
When I was really young, Joaquin was in Parenthood.
Right.
And I was like in 3rd grade, and I distinctly remember, he was so dreamy, and he was kind of like brooding.
Right.
And at 8 years old, I was like, oh, he's quite special. Like, I really wanted to be around him a lot.
So what is it that you like about raving lunatics?
Complex men.
I wonder if you'll ever end up making a film with your dad. He is such a great filmmaker.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, I really, really hope so.
But then it gets into a thing like, oh, he picked her because it's his daughter. But so what? I mean, you've proven yourself. You can get out there and get your own movies. It's not like now I think it would be appropriate, right?
Oh, well, thanks. I mean, tell my dad that.
Who's your best friend, Natalie Portman or something like that?
Oh, I mean, Natalie's, she's a good friend.
She's pretty hot. If you're ever going to try lesbianism.
I've known her since I was 15. Actually, she set me up with my first kiss.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that have been exciting for you and Natalie Portman to try like kissing on each other and stuff? I think that would have been fun. Don't you, Robin?
Sounds like the greatest moment of all time.
That never occurred to you either to have, because a lot of girls in college now are doing that sort of hooking up thing. And
a lot of them are hooking up with Natalie Portman.
I just never, I never leaned
She doesn't go for that kind of stuff.
She goes for
And you
nothing.
have a brother, too. Is he as well adjusted as you?
He's amazing.
What's he do? Is he an actor?
He's
he's curing cancer.
No, he's living in South Carolina. He's working to be a pro golfer. He's playing in the Nationals. Actually,
He's that good?
now. He's really good.
Wow, that's awesome.
And she has a sister.
2 sisters.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
But who cares about them? They're not actresses.
One of them is an actress.
One of those
well.
She just got out of NYU and she's starting. Yeah, she's great. She was in Adventureland.
And she's good?
She's excellent.
Do you feel competitive with her?
No, I mean, I feel like I literally got a 4-year start because she's so much better. I mean,
how will you feel if her career eclipses yours? Won't you just want to just kill yourself? My sister's not in show business.
No, the thing that's great about my family is that I really do have examples of people who have had peaks at different moments of their career. So,
Right.
That's
pretty good stuff. Now, listen, the Terminator, big movie, Terminator Salvation.
Yeah.
I love Terminator.
It's a great franchise.
And I love Salvation.
I think it's so cool to be part of like a big franchise movie, you know? Yeah. And how long did you work on this movie? How long they need you for?
It was not, it was actually shorter than one would expect it. I mean, it was just, I think in total over the span of like 3 months or so, but I would go back and forth because I just had my son, so.
How many days did you work on it?
I think a total of probably, I think it was 5 consecutive weeks.
Where'd they shoot that
Or,
movie?
if you put it consecutively.
Right. Where do you shoot that thing?
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
And what do you do down there at night? Do you hang out? Your husband doesn't go with you, does he?
No, I mean, I literally would go there just to work, and then I would come right back to L.A., to back home. I mean, what do you do at night? You prepare the scene for the next day.
Well, Albuquerque, New Mexico is perfect for someone who doesn't drink or cheat on their spouse.
And what do you do? And what do you do with this kid now? Well, that's got to be a major pain in terms of your life. I mean, what do you got? A bunch of nannies and stuff watching the kid?
I mean, we do have a nanny who's an old family friend of ours who's great.
You got time for this? I mean, acting is number one, right? I mean, career first, honey. I mean, come on. This is somebody in reality talking to you.
I mean,
you're on a roll.
definitely. It's totally a juggle, of course.
Right.
But I mean, he makes everything. My son makes everything much easier in certain respects because I can be more discerning about what I want to choose and why and all that.
Now, why Bryce Dallas Howard?
Okay, so when I first went to NYU, I was Bryce Dallas because I didn't want to. I wanted to get in on my own merit and all of that.
You didn't want to use the Howard name. Although people maybe would have thought you were my daughter, Howard Stern.
Is your father the kind of guy, though, who would behind your back make a call for you without you knowing, you think? Or?
I mean, he is really supportive.
Right.
And, that I would say he may know that would actually be not an advantage in the long run because that would dissuade somebody from. They'd be like, well, okay, so what? You made a call, like that's like annoying or whatever.
Do you think they really didn't know that when you were Bryce Dallas? Do you think they really did not know that you were Ron Howard's daughter?
I mean,
Baba Booey.
Oh,
Baba Booey.
We got
How
Baba
dare
Booey?
Dare you?
Tommy, go ahead.
We got Baba Booey.
He's anxious to ask his question.
You
Go ahead,
asked.
Tommy.
Yes,
A couple of questions. Go ahead.
Hail King Howard Stern, long live the king. Howard, I really don't usually go for fire crotch, but Bryce is hot.
Well,
Thank you.
let me tell you, you are a natural redhead. That is your real color, right?
both my parents are redheads, yes.
Yeah, it's almost unavoidable.
And apparently, if you want to see a 3-alarm fire, rent Manderley.
Mike, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how's it going?
Hey, now.
Hey, listen, I just want to tell Bryce, listen, I love Barry Bush's, and I actually did pleasure myself to her image. But I also want to know...
That's an honor, isn't it? Do you like to hear that a guy is a fan of yours and he pleasures himself to you?
No one's ever said that to me before.
Welcome to hell.
Never met.
I would be I would be complimented. No one's ever pleasured themselves to me.
I mean, that is actually, just technically a compliment. So thank you.
Sure is.
Yeah, she's very hot. But I also want to know, Bryce, being that you're been married to the same guy and you're only been with one guy, do you offer third input? Do you allow him to come in?
That's such a personal question.
Third input? What's that?
She's very naive. What are you bringing that up for?
That wasn't even in the tape.
You know what?
That wasn't in the tape I hope your mother gave you. Anal sex.
You're so...
No way.
That guy's so crude.
Your husband said to you, Bryce, look, I love you, everything. I've got to try this anal thing. You would not do that for him?
I don't know. Physiologically, it seems unhygienic to me.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, I'm not all about that
As
myself.
people say, if God were a city planner, he'd never put a playground next to the city dump.
Right. Let me tell you something. You're delightful.
Thank you. So are you.
I wish you a lot of luck with Terminator and your future career. I am an actor, as you know. We have a lot in common. We both have worked with Paul Giamatti.
That's right. Wow.
That's right.
I loved your film.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I found it really moving.
Rent Beer League.
I said to your dad, when he was in here, I said, one of my great, I feel I was very disrespected by Hollywood. I feel I deserved an Academy Award nomination, and he laughed.
No, actually, he's too nice for that. He gave you a blank stare.
He gave me a blank stare.
Hey, Howard.
He goes, you're not for real, are you?
Hey, Howard,
No.
I have one suggestion for Bryce and then a question for you.
Oy vey.
No. You'll
All
like
right.
this. If you're going to work with your father, here's my suggestion. A remake of Night Shift, you're Shirley Long, and Henry Winkler is Joaquin Phoenix. That would be pretty good, I think. I think you'd like that because you get to make out with him.
Would it be weird for him to do a remake of his own film?
Yeah, but I'm not in Hollywood, so I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Hey, I read something really interesting about you. That you didn't watch Happy Days till you were like 20 years old. How do you avoid Happy Days? Did you watch television?
Well, I mean, I totally watched TV. I didn't watch a lot of TV, but I think my parents were never like, watch Dad on the show. They weren't bragging about it. Like, have your kids seen all of your stuff? And
Are you kidding? I have it on a loop. No, listen, what I do, your dad was in
show the
wholesome
kids,
things.
illegal.
What I did, I could probably go to jail if I showed my kids what I did. I mean, it's a whole different upbringing.
That's true.
I don't know how proud you'd be of some of the things I've done. Well, we're a lot alike. We both have done film. We are both from dynasty-type families. And
you're both getting left nothing in a will.
And we're both getting left nothing in a will. And also, we've both only made love to one man. So we're like that, too.
That's interesting.
Yes, that's true.
Hey, Howard, help me get in the... Okay, this is the question. Help me get in the head of a womanizer, because you seem to know this. All right?
Go ahead.
We know that Scott Baio insanely wants to be in a Ron Howard movie.
Right.
And we know he loves making love to young, beautiful women.
That's correct.
Scott Baio meets Bryce out.
Go ahead.
Is Scott Baio so sick that he hits on Bryce?
First of all, Scott Baio doesn't want Bryce. Bryce is too classy.
No. Yeah, but I don't know. She's young and beautiful.
Yeah,
and
but no,
he's like,
he won't go there because Bryce wouldn't go there with him.
Right, I'm not assuming. Of course she would.
You're
I'm
not
saying
into a Scott Baio type, right?
Well, I mean, you guys are just so lovely to call me classy.
Oh, come on. You've only banged one guy. How many girls can claim that? I mean, even Robin over there.
Sweetie, we just talked to Sherry, the porn star.
Two.
Right.
I've had two.
2 a day.
Yeah,
up until her 30th birthday.
We think you're classy because our last guest was Debbie the Queefer.
No, Scott Baio would leave her alone.
He would leave her alone
yes, because he
based
has
on the
respect
fact that
for
she's
Ron.
not her type or because of Ron Howard.
She's
Totally
anyone's
would.
type.
That's what I'm saying. You said that.
But he respects Ron.
He respects Ron too much.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, unless he's a maggot, and I don't think he is.
None of your dad's friends have hit on you, have they?
Oh, no.
Henry Winkler tried to seduce you when you were very young, right?
He was he's my godfather.
Exactly.
And you
Say
made
no
out.
more.
You made out with Anson Williams.
You believe Anson Williams is still trying to call you father? All right,
I believe it.
Anson's great.
Yeah, I know he's great.
Who are your friends?
My friends?
I bet you got some Hollywood list of friends.
It's I mean, yeah, no, I've definitely got.
Who's your
great
most
friends.
famous friend?
My most famous. Well, who's my most famous?
Gwyneth Paltrow,
Natalie Portman.
Natalie.
I mean, isn't it all relative? It changes so quickly in Hollywood. Who's famous in whatever
is your
moment?
Who would impress us that you know?
Ron Howard.
Well, beside Ron Howard.
I feel like I'm going to fail you right now because I just.
They're all probably famous.
What don't you get about this?
Well, I mean, it's like I've worked with some iconic people. And
Who blew you away?
Lauren Bacall.
Lauren Bacall.
Oh, she's amazing.
I know her.
Isn't she amazing?
She came on to me.
She's the greatest guy.
No, she's a good lady.
She really is.
A young Lauren Bacall, there's nothing more beautiful than that.
But are you the type you only hang out with actresses?
No. I mean, I do have a lot of friends that are actors and actresses. But, like, for instance, like my best friend in the world is one of my closest friends from high school. And we actually live together. She lives with my husband and I. We're like, really? Yeah. We're really
Wow,
close.
did you hear that? She lives with her best friend.
What?
You just extended the interview by 20 minutes.
I know. I just realized, like, at the moment I said
Is she hot?
But I want to give you something.
You're not on The View, honey.
I'll tell you. How about Bryce went on her honeymoon with her parents?
Really? Yeah, and my whole family.
That's insane.
Wow.
Wow. Did they hear you having honeymoon sex?
Oh, no.
Well, I was so nauseous and didn't. I
you
thought
were
it was because I was
pregnant.
on the boat, and I was just like, I'm so nauseous. I'm sorry, honey. And then, yeah, of course, it led me to taking a pregnancy test 7 days later.
Wow. Go ahead, Bob. What's your last question? Bryce has got to get out of here, I assume. Go ahead, Bob.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Yeah.
Bryce, sorry about the rude callers before. I was just wondering what kind of panties you had on today.
Yeah, could you believe that guy asked about it? No? Bryce, you wear underwear, right? I imagine you do.
I do wear underwear.
You wear a thong, or maybe not. Maybe you wear big, giant panties.
No, right now I'm wearing a Gap thong.
You are.
I
I'm surprised for someone who doesn't wear a bikini, and yet you wear a thong.
Wow, that's the third thing you and Howard have in common.
It's more comfortable.
Good for you. All right, that's good. All right, that's a little naughty.
The juiciest
That's the
thing.
juicy thing. You're wearing
I'm
a
so
thong.
sorry.
Well, she was pregnant on her honeymoon. That's edgy. I mean, that's like, living a little.
That's a little saucy.
Is there anyone in the family? Do you guys have like a second cousin who's an asshole?
There's got to be somewhere down the line.
If of your brothers and sisters, even there's no black sheep. Everybody's
Marianne,
wonderful.
Marianne from Brooklyn. Go ahead, Marianne. What's your question?
Bryce, it's very nice to see. I don't have a question, I have a comment. To see that you followed in your father's footsteps, that he was like a young actor and he didn't go crazy Hollywood, and you stayed that way grounded. And it's nice to see some regular people who are doing a great job instead of all this Lindsay Lohan and stuff. And I think I really like it.
In other words, you're encouraged to see that someone coming up from a privileged background is well adjusted.
Absolutely, and her father also, who had all that, fame, and we loved his shows. But just like Howard, the way we love you, we loved, Ron Howard. And
I am well adjusted.
Yes.
And Bryce is well adjusted. Of course.
Very, very nice to hear. You come from that background, and you really sound like a nice woman.
All right, Marianne, we got the point. How many
I love
times?
Bryce.
Lovely.
She's going to say it 50 friggin' times over and over.
I love Bryce Dallas Howard. I love Bryce Dallas Howard. Bryce, can I live with you and your husband?
Well, I want to live here. I never want to leave. You guys are so great.
Believe me, you want to leave.
thank you,
Eventually,
sweetie.
it would go horribly wrong.
Right.
Let's trade emails.
All right.
You'd find something, right?
Please tell my audience now, though, you do not have retro bush anymore. You do shave.
I wax.
You do wax.
Me too.
Explain to me why you wax. Don't the hairs grow back, and then you have to wait for them to grow back to wax again, so therefore it looks a little sloppy for a while?
No, actually, when you wax, you have like I wax my legs as well, and you get less and less and less hair.
Is that true?
Yeah, so you become a less hairy person.
My wife shaves. All right.
Nice.
See Bryce Dallas Howard.
That came down from the mount.
I date an Italian girl, and she actually shaves her face.
Do you feel responsible when you're in one of these big movies for maintaining it because it has had such success?
Yeah, I mean, basically, just to put it just you know, bluntly,
don't want to screw up.
Yeah, you don't want to screw it up.
Right.
You really don't.
Yeah, especially in the middle of a scene and you got that maniac guy screaming.
He might yell at you.
Imagine you screw up in front of him.
I'm going to kick your ass.
All right, listen, Bryce. God bless you.
Thank you. You
And good
too.
luck with Terminator. We'll take a break.
Thank you.
You're a breath of fresh air.
Really?
Coming up next, Satan himself will visit us.
Yes, we got to get out of this,
Satan
kind of
will-
nice zone.
Satan will come in and ride the Sibian.
You're so nice.
How'd
They're
it
so
go?
nice. They were just lovely. That was like I just wish all interviews were like this.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though you had some of those sex questions?
No. I mean, like, I think that they feel. I mean, just again, being a fan of the show, I think they always feel out the people that they bring on and do only what is respectful according to what people are game for. So they were really great.
You were surprised how nice they were to you?
Well, I mean, I knew that they would be nice. I knew that they would be nice, but yeah, they were just like really effusive, practically. So
That's good.
cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, this was really fun.
Great. Thanks
All
for stopping by
Thank
today.
you. Thank you so much.